What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning, everybody. What's up, Trent? What's up, Trent, man? How you doing? Thank you, So. What's up, Annabelle? What's up, everybody? Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Bodine. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. What is up, everyone? Good morning, Yvonne. John Wilson. Deborah. Good morning, everybody. Yvonne, John Wilson. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning. Get ready to get good. Everybody waking up. Trent is going to bed. Oh, thank you, Nate Daly. Good morning, everybody. I got some good news, y'all. I am at the Grand Hotel. I'm going to be at the Grand Hotel tonight for one night before we fly back to Shenzhen tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Michelle. And the hotel is fantastic. I can't wait to show it to you guys. But before we do, we're actually going to walk around a little bit for our last night. This is our last night here in Taipei on this streaming trip. I'm going to miss this city. I'm going to miss this little island, but I think we're going to be back a little bit sooner than you think. Really, really like Taiwan. Really, really like Taipei. We're going to be here. We're going to be back a little bit faster than you think. We'll probably be back in the first half of this year once again. All right? So, great to see everyone. Damn, Mr. Stacks, how you unfollow the channel and then you got to follow the channel again? Well, what's going on, Mr. Stacks? Great to have you back, though. What's up, everybody? Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning, everybody. Great to see everybody. Let's go ahead and get our live stream started this morning. I got a good couple of hours in me. What is up, everybody? Keep them comments flowing. Share this live stream. Oh, Mr. Staggs, that's weird. Maybe I think you might have accidentally pressed a button or something and you unfollow the channel. Well, it doesn't matter. We're back. We're here, our last night in the city of Taipei. Thank you, Damo. All right, a couple things we're gonna go tonight. All right, good evening. Great to see you guys, man. Great to see you guys. Shit. You know what? In a second. Shit. Actually, man, Abel is inviting me. Shen is inviting me. All these, I just got started, everybody. I just got started. Hey, Chef. I just got started. I just got started.
I never thought I'd see you this time.
I just got started. Come back to me in like maybe 15 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay. Ken, I'll wait for you. Actually, yeah. Catch me as soon, because I may end very soon. Yes, see ya later, Daniel. See you.
All right, catch me in 15 minutes.
Okay, see you very soon.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye. Yes, everyone, thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like this is the first time we saw.
All righty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Abel was inviting me and Shen was inviting me. Everybody inviting me. Great to see everybody. All right, can y'all see this? This beautiful landmark? That is the Grand Hotel of Taipei, ladies and gentlemen. A traditional Chinese building. Y'all see this? This is the most iconic hotel in all of Taiwan. Okay, y'all see this? This is it, a traditional Chinese building hotel. This is called the Grand Hotel of Taipei. It was built like in 1957. We're going to be doing a tour of this place in a little bit. Thank you, Chef. We're going to do a tour of this place later this morning. But first, we got somewhere we need to go. All right? So let's keep going. Somewhere we need to go right now. It is a very beautiful hotel. I was a little bit taken aback by how beautiful it is. So basically what happened was when the nationalists moved over to Taiwan, they tried to establish their own little country, and foreign dignitaries were visiting, and they felt like they didn't have a decent hotel. They felt like there was no decent hotel to host the foreign dignitaries. So they said, you know what, we need a nice 5-star hotel. So they built this hotel called the Grand Hotel. And that's where I'm staying tonight. You know, it's a full circle moment for me. Let me check my directions, make sure I'm going the right way. It's a full circle moment for me, and I'll tell you guys why as we're standing here looking at the Grand Hotel. If you'll suffer and listen to this story from me. Who is this? Thank you, Trev. I gotta decline this. There's a lot of people inviting me. Listen, everybody, in 2019, when I first came over to China, this is in February of 2019. I'll never forget this. My first time back in China in 7 years. I came back one time in 2012 after I got my green card. And I remember I came back in 2019 to China, and we had a work trip to Taiwan right away. Like, I land, and the first week, at the end of the very first week, we had a business trip to Taiwan. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, get your daily heartbeats in, everybody. It's only 1 penny, but it really helps the channel. I'll never forget this because I had a business trip to Taiwan, and I remember coming from the Taoyuan airport, which is their international airport, and on the highway, this building is so easy to notice. It is so prominent because it's a big Chinese-style building. Thank you, Dave V. And I remember just looking at this building in 2019, also in this month, in the month of February, I remember looking at this building and I remember going, geez, that is a very interesting building. It's you can't miss it when you come over to Taiwan. It is right on the side of the road, on the highway. It is the most iconic, in my opinion, the most iconic building in all of Taiwan. And now, 6 years later, in the exact same month, I'm staying back here again. I'm staying here tonight. I just think it's funny how life works. It kind of goes in loops. You know, 6 years ago, I just came to China. I didn't know anything. Now, 6 years later, I'm staying at this hotel tonight. And I remember looking in wonder at this 6 years earlier. Thank you, Chef. Just a great moment. I really look forward to it. Thank you, user. I really look forward to it. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Naomi. What's up, the beautiful Naomi? All right, this is the schedule for tonight, everybody. You guys are gonna get a look inside. I mean, it's the original 5-star hotel here in Taiwan. They never had a 5-star hotel before the Grand Hotel, and it's a beautiful establishment. Thank you, Nella. We're gonna keep it moving. And yes we will. We gotta go to the night market first because I'm staying there for the night, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. But I gotta go to the night market first and just do our last little how do I say this? We're gonna do our last little city walk. This is our last night here in Taiwan. We're probably gonna go to Singapore and Malaysia a little bit earlier than you think, because I want to keep the momentum going and stay on the road. So we'll probably be in Singapore and Malaysia maybe sometime in the next week and a half. So I don't think I'll get a lot of rest in Shenzhen before I have to get back on the road again. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get the evening started. All right, we're here in Taipei. We're in the northern part of Taipei. We're walking to a place that's supposed to be pretty spectacular. Supposed to be a pretty spectacular place. Let me actually walk on the sidewalk. We're supposed to walk to a very spectacular place, a very crowded place. So we'll see if it's as advertised. But before that, we'll see the Taipei Arts Museum. We'll see the beautiful building outside, and then we'll go to the Shilin Night Market, and then we'll walk back to the hotel, and we'll do a little hotel tour. So for those of you guys that are just waking up, good morning, happy Sunday morning. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate you. Happy Sunday morning. I don't think I have any moderators on right now. Do I have any moderators on right now? Any mods? I don't think I have any moderators on. Let's keep moving. And also, let's keep the comments flowing, everybody. Keep the comments flowing. What's up, Jonathan? Don't have any mods on. Coach Gio has been doing extra work these last couple of days, man. So, yeah, keep the comments flowing. FYP. Bro, if you don't know what moderator means, man, you got to watch a little bit more live streams on TikTok. Okay, it's basically someone who monitors the room and makes sure the comments are friendly, to give the users good feedback on what to do. So, yeah, be real, of course. We're going to be touring Malaysia and Singapore this month in February. Okay? All right, let's keep it moving. Chef, hit me up on the DM after. Talk to me on the DM after. We can talk about it after. Tennessee. Yeah, everybody, let me know where you guys are watching from. Keep the comments flowing. The live stream is just getting started. We'll be on for like 2 hours. I appreciate you. We're going to be in Singapore, baby. Makes my wallet shudder just thinking about it. Being in Singapore. Buffalo, New York, Australia. Yes, follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. We stream in Asia every single day. We'll be in Japan in late March for Sakura. In Tokyo alone, we'll be there for 2 weeks. That should give you an idea how big the city is. We will be in Tokyo alone. Just the city of Tokyo, streaming for 2 weeks. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of streaming coming up. Now, this is a very quiet part of the city, but this is also a very luxurious part of the city. You can just tell, like, this isn't like the beat up part of Taiwan that we've been looking at so much these last couple of weeks. I've been here since last Wednesday night. All right, I started streaming on Wednesday night after I arrived in Taiwan. But this is a very, very nice part of Taiwan. It's still, the buildings are still pretty old, but they look nice though. Yeah, get that daily heart me in, everybody. See, the algorithm isn't treating us well, but you know what? Everybody that needs to be here is here, so we good. Yeah, get the comments in. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Get the comments in. Oh, I got my first moderator in the room. Thank you, Curb, for moderating. I appreciate you. Thank you, Slay. Yes, share this live stream, everybody. Tap on the screen. Let's get to 100,000 likes and beyond. Tap on the screen, everybody. Thank you, Slay. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Called it's hard to believe, you know, been here for 10 nights, 11 nights already. It's a long time we spent in this city. Thank you, Rach. Sunshine, I'm gonna be in Malaysia this month. Very much looking forward to coming to Malaysia. But you know this is, thank you, Jeff, you know this is a luxury condominium over here. Okay, I know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to coming to Malaysia. We'll be in Kuala Lumpur. Hey, answer me this, please, Sunshine. If I live in Kuala Lumpur and I wanted to cross into Singapore, how long would that process take? Thank you, Sega. Like, for example, Singapore is so expensive. If I wanted to stay in Kuala Lumpur and like every morning I just cross the border into Singapore, how long would that car ride plus immigration, how long would that take? Good morning to you, Dorito. It's okay, Dorito. Good morning. Hey, we're back here, Dorito. It's all good. We good. We good, Dorito. We good. Thank you, Pond Hopper. We good. Thank you, Rach. Thank you very much, Rach. Thank you very much. Thank you, Emily Wood. Thank you, Rach. 4 hours. What the hell? 4 hours. Oh, never mind. I don't know. He's probably sleeping right now. Where is Cap Locks? I think he's sleeping. I see this big ass circle right here. This is the Taiwan Arts Museum. Right here. Look at that. Beautiful building. All right, we're almost there. This is our should be our first stop. Everybody, wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. I got you. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to coming to Malaysia. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Time to wake up, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Let's keep it moving. Wake up. Wakey, wakey, everybody. We're about to enter the market. I know it's early on Sunday. Wake up, everybody. How many of you guys are going to church? Katie, yeah, you've been gone, Katie, for about 7 months. That was 7 months ago. What the fuck? What the hell? The assistant left in July. We're in February, girl. It's been 7 months. This is go to work, rock, paper, scissors. Are you working on a Sunday? God bless you. This is the Arts Museum here in... No, he left in July. It's February of 2025. It's 7 months ago. It's a beautiful building. We back, you Scion, we back. Ah, you know who else needs a haircut? Rock, paper, scissors? Me. I need a haircut. We back, everybody, we back. Oh, now I understand why your name is Rock, Paper, Scissors. Hairstylist. That makes sense. Good morning, everybody. Wake up. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Time to wake up. Nah, you Scion. It's got nothing to do with my FYP. It's just the way it is. It is what it is. We're happy. Thank you, Tobit. Like I said, it's less pressure for me to do my live streaming this way. And there's fewer new people. Just our old regular audience. Regular people. Look at this. So this building has got... Yeah, I put 2 and 2 together. This building looks kind of like the Sphere in Seattle. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's walk over to the night market. Let me hold on. I kind of promise Shan I'll see her in 10 minutes. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Yo, everybody, let me take my face out of it. What's up, T. Wayne? I see you. Good morning, T. Wayne. T. Wayne, look at this big ball sticking out the building. Look at this. This is the art museum here in Taipei. Everybody, keep the comments flowing, y'all. We hardly have any comments. Keep the comments flowing. We're in the city of Taipei. We're in the capital city of Taipei, T. Wayne, in Taiwan Island. FYP, baby. Let's keep going. Y'all tap on my face. Share this live stream. Hit that share button. Tap on my face. Yes. And Curb, if you're moderating, let the people know what my Venmo and Cash App is, please. Like the way Coach Gio is doing it, like the way Peony is doing it. Thank you very much. Let's get them comments pinned. Let's keep moving. Look at this building, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you, somebody of note. Look at this. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you, Bates. Look at this building right here. Let me take my face out of it. Y'all don't think this is unique? Y'all don't think this shit is unique? Look at this. Look at this right here. This is a big-ass ball that is sticking out. Thank you, Curb. Look at this. 博物馆，雷达个屁，什么雷达 ？What the fuck? Look, this is the art museum. This is the Taipei Art Museum, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Looking beautiful. Thank you, Sion. Beautiful. What's inside is a bunch of art. All right, let's get our night started. Let's get our. What's up, Rosa? I'm doing well. I'm just doing my job. It's my last night in Taipei. I want to make sure we do some good streaming and see as much as we can on this last night here. We're about to go into a night market, though. So, without further ado, let me make my face a little bit smaller. All right, let's go in right now. Tap on my face, everybody. Share this live stream. Time to wake up. The place that we're about to go into is called Shiling Night Market. That should be where all these young people are heading into directly ahead of me. Thank you, Stan. Yo, Dorito! Dorito, thank you for the Venmo, Dorito. I'm checking my map. Thank you, Dorito, for the Venmo. Thank you so much, Dorito, for the Venmo. Thank you, T-Baby. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you, somebody of note. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dorito. Dorito. Thank you, Ting Ting. Oh, Dorito, nah, you good. I'm streaming every day. You didn't miss anything. Last night you can ask Mike. I was just walking down the street, just chilling. I was just vibing last night. Thank you, Anna. We were supposed to go to our destination, and we ended up streaming for 5 hours, just walking, seeing the streets. The more I kind of, do my streaming, the more I kind of realize, man, the whole point of what I do here on TikTok is to show you guys the cities that I go to. But the way that the algorithm has kind of slowed down these last couple of months since November has actually given me more time and less of a sense of urgency to go point to point every day and just relax and show you guys the cities that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to just always was rushing. I'm still rushing, but I'm like a lot more chill with, I think, just like a lot more chill, because I don't need to worry about numbers fluctuating. We pretty much have the same numbers every single day, and I love it. All right, this is the Shiling Night Market right here. As you see, it's absolutely popping. But before we go in there, we're gonna go in there in a second. It's in a very, very old neighborhood. And from this angle, you can see the ball a little bit better, the art museum. You see that? Everybody, tap on my face, share this live stream, y'all. What's up, Megan? Share this live stream. Let's get to 100 shares, everybody. Hit that share button. Yeah, let's hit that share button. The more taps, the better. Tap on the screen, everybody. Let's not slack on the taps. Tap on your screen, everybody. Tap on my face. Thank you, Corinne, for tapping. Thank you very much. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our night started. We're just getting started. We got a lot to do tonight. Beautiful. Oh, is that Coach Gio? Is Coach Gio on the squat toilet? Coach Gio just wake up on the squat toilet. Look at that. I think Coach Gio is here from the squat toilet. It's our last night in Taipei, everybody. We're gonna enjoy the hell out of it. It's our last night in Taipei. Thank you, Rock, Paper, Scissors, for sharing the live stream. Thank you very much. He said that's a bad sign. Our resident spammer, Coach Gio, is here. But I think he just woke up, though. Thank you, So. He's been Coach has been doing so much amazing moderating these last couple of weeks. Okay, yeah, it's our last night in Taipei. Thank you, Curb. Thank you very much. Thank you, Curb. Thank you, Curb. Yeah. people are starting to wake up. People are starting to. He's done such an amazing job of moderating. Like, honestly, man, Coach Gio has changed my streaming in ways that a lot of people don't even understand, man. Like, he's made me realize, like, the channel has. Man, he's just been a big part of the channel. Really, really, really helped me in ways that I wish I knew earlier. Man, this feels like a New York neighborhood, y'all. What's up? What's up, everybody? What is up? Look at that. Look at our resident spammer is back. Look, the resident spammer is back, everybody. It's our resident spammer, Coach Gio. Let's keep moving. Beautiful. And also, everybody, let's give a shout out. We got to give a shout out, man, to Panda, my business partner, as we wrap up this beautiful trip in Taiwan. She has done an absolutely amazing job of moderating. I'm sorry, of finding all these locations. We wrap up this beautiful trip in Taiwan. She has done an absolutely amazing job of moderating. I'm sorry, of finding all these locations. She's done an absolute job. What's up? What is up?
I'm ending soon.
Go without. I know you are. I know you are. That's why you just can't leave without seeing me. I love it though. Love it.
You love it? Where are you right now?
I'm in. Hey, you know I'm gonna say this in English, okay? Do you know the very, very iconic hotel in Taipei called the Grand Hotel? 圆山大饭店，台北的那个著名的那个圆山大饭店。You don't know that hotel, the Grand Hotel in Taipei? When you came over to Taipei, where did you stay?
I stay in the Airbnb.
Okay, that's fair. So I'm staying at the Grand Hotel tonight for my last night in Taipei, and I just checked in like 2 hours ago. I took a nap, but I'm at the area next to the hotel, and we're about to do some exploring. But it seems to be pretty nice so far. Okay. How long have you been streaming today?
Oh, this is the second session. I stream for 2 hours so far.
2 hours? Okay. I gotta keep moving because this thing is gonna close at midnight. So I gotta I gotta keep moving.
Maybe one game lah, because I'm also like ending soon. One. Yes, I'm very interested. But now it's like you also go live twice a day?
Yeah, whenever I'm on the road, I go live twice a day. Morning and nighttime when I'm on the road. But when I'm in Shenzhen, sometimes I go once a day, sometimes I go twice a day. It just depends.
Hello, Nicola.
It depends. You seen Kenneth today?
No.
I thought I saw him a little bit earlier.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Did he share his abundance, how to say that? Abundant love in your stream?
He was there like 2 days ago. It was crazy. He stopped by for like a minute. And it just went crazy. Okay. Yeah, we love Kenneth.
We love Kenneth, yes.
We love Kenneth.
I'm praying. I'm manifesting every day.
I know.
For some angels to appear in my stream. Everyone for your roses. Thank you. Angels, When the angels show up, we just, thank you, Sir Kenneth.
We love it.
Everyone, thank you.
Hey, everybody, tap on my face. Let's get a dub. Let's go get him out of here.
Only one game. This is the last game, everyone.
Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get back to our tour. Let's win this and let's leave. Let's go and get him out of here. Thank you, Shayna. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get a win against Shen. Get back to our tour. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. We can win this. Everybody, get in the game. Get in the game, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, tap, tap. Let's get to 100,000 likes, everybody. Thank you, Ethel. Thank you so much, Ethel. Oh, we got triples. Oh, we got triples. I see how it is. We got triples, everybody. We got triples coming up. Use triples, everybody. We got triples coming up. Thank you, Ethel, for the donut. We need 4 roses for triples, y'all. We need 4 roses. Thank you, Ethel. Oh, we got it. Thank you, Ethel, Shayna, everybody. We got it. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, we ready. Oh, we ready for triples, everybody. Thank you, Sawney and Melly. What's up, Sawney? What's up, Anna? We got triples, everybody. Thank you, Ting Ting and Trish. We got it. We got it. We got it. Thank you, Erhan and Amazing. We got triples, everybody. We got a minute. We got a whole minute of triples. This is when we win. Thank you, Mugshot. Thank you, Melly. We got a whole minute of triples. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Mugshot. We got a whole minute. Y'all use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Corinne and Ting Ting. We got 45 seconds of triples. Shawnee, go to church. Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you, somebody of note and Shayna. Thank you, Shawnee. Go to church. Thank you, Shawnee and Jamie. Thank you, Danny. We got 30 seconds of triples. Thank you, Deborah and Ting Ting. Also, we should have 2 gloves from last night. No, we don't. We used it when we got beat. Thank you, Ethel and Deborah. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Ting Ting and Ethel. Thank you, Ting Ting and somebody of note. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you, somebody of note. Thank you, somebody of note. Thank you, Shawnee and Ethel. We got 5 seconds of triples, everybody. Use the triples. Thank you, Brandon Mung. Thank you, Shayna. Way to use the triples, everybody. Way to use the triples. Thank you, Michelle and Ethel. Way to use the triples. Thank you, Michelle and Icy Cotton and Mugshot. What's up, Calvin314? Thank you, Fotson. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so early on a Sunday morning. Thank y'all. Thank you, Deborah and Fotson and Ethel. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Shawnee. Tap on my face. Let's get this done. We got a minute and 20 seconds. Tap on my face. Let's get to 100,000 likes, 200,000 likes. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Shawnee and Melly. You know what? I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk and do this at the same time. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Ethel. Yes, protect the lead. Thank you, Dave Wee. Thank you, Ethel. Let's get a win tonight. Let's get a win this morning. Thank you, Ethel and Dave V. Thank you, guys. Tap on my face. Tap on my face, everybody. We can win this. We will win this. There's nothing here. Thank you, Dave V. We're going to win this, everybody. I can feel. We're going to win this. Tap on my face, y'all. We can win this. We got 2 things we're going to do today. First thing, we're going to go check out the night market, and then we're going to check out the hotel, and we're going to be chilling. Thank you, Ethel. We're going to be chilling tonight. Watch. All right, everybody, tap on my face. Thank you, Ethel. Thank you very much, Ethel. Thank you, Dave V. Thank you, Ethel. We got 20 seconds left. Oh, shit, she coming back. Oh, shit, she got 5,000 points. She coming back, y'all. Hey, everybody, protect the lead. She got 5,000 points. Protect the lead, everybody. Protect the lead. Protect the lead, y'all. We got 10 seconds left. Protect the lead. Don't get sniped. Thank you, Ethel. Don't get sniped.
Points away.
Thank you, somebody of note. Don't get sniped. Don't get... we got sniped. Ethel, I knew it. I knew this shit was gonna happen. Thank you, Ethel. I knew it. Thank you, Brandon Mung. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you, somebody of note. Shawnee, Ethel, Shayna, Danny Donuts, Jamie, Ting Ting, and Dave V. Thank y'all so much. I knew he was gonna get sniped. It's all good. This is our last battle though, so people didn't want her to lose on the last one. We almost had it. We almost had it, Jim. We almost
your
had
team
it.
is always strong, lah. But sometimes you are too competitive. Yeah, you know.
I'm always very competitive. That's why I am what I am.
Fantastic job, team.
Let me tell you something. You know what's kind of crazy, Shan? Like, I'm gonna say this and I gotta go, but it's kind of crazy because I feel like ever since I started streaming here on TikTok, and I see myself in front of a camera every day, like, I feel like, because I've been doing this for a year now. I started streaming on February 21st of 2024, so last year. So it's been exactly 1 year. And I just feel like I could see myself aging on the camera. No, like, real talk, because we don't use a filter. Everything is real. Like, I could see lines in my face. I could see crow's feet. You know, I feel like you just see yourself aging as, like, I'm serious. I really do. I don't know how long you've been streaming, but I really feel like I see myself aging. It's crazy.
You know what? I'm going to say, I'm totally with you. You know the reason why? The reason is every day when people send some super amazing animation, we need to react to the animation. So it's like, wow, amazing! You know, in the camera, we look like okay, but in the real life, we try to exaggerate our facial expressions. So you know what? When I'm not streaming, I'm doing a lot of facial mask, and I go to the skincare. You know, a lot. because I also noticed the same thing. It's
Yeah, like I
happening
can
to me
see
as
the
well.
lines. Like I can see the
Yes,
lines right here. You know, I see
like
the lines
this,
right here.
like
I'm like,
here
goddamn, I'm getting older.
and here. It's especially when you talk too much, you got like
Yeah.
a jaw, the muscles became
Yes.
super,
Yes.
you
I
know.
notice it. I notice it. And I talk a lot. You over there playing the peapod. My ass is over here talking for like 4 hours, 5 hours.
It's
I
so
notice it. But you know
fun.
what? That's how we make a living. That's the life we chose. That's the life we chose. All right. Much love,
Just
Shannon.
take care of your skin. Use more facial mask. That really helps. Go to the clinic. How to say that? Do some medical spa. That really helps.
I gotta
Yeah.
eat some more goose liver. I gotta eat some more
Goose
goose
liver.
liver with fava beans.
I'm not so sure whether that word will be censored. Will bring some restrictions. Because animal thing. Yeah.
See you later.
See
See
you
you later.
later. See you later.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye. Have a great night over there in Singapore.
Have a great evening. Good night. See you very soon. Stay
See you later,
safe.
Shan.
Enjoy your evening. Bye bye.
Bye, Shan. Bye bye.
Have a great one, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the match.
Hey, everybody, I'm telling you guys, man, I really feel like I'm getting older. Like, I'm serious. Maybe it's my hair. I've determined I'm going to go ahead and get this haircut before I get back on the road. But it's like every day you look at yourself on the phone, you look at yourself on the screen. I feel like I could feel myself getting older right in front of you guys, man. Well, I mean, I am getting older. That's the whole point of being alive. Every single day that passes, I'm getting older. That's kind of the whole point, right? Yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it, everybody. You get it. You get it. All right, let's get to it. There's a few things I want to do tonight. So this morning. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, cool. Go ahead and get. I know my skin is not bad, but I could just feel like lately I've been. Let me just put it this way, man. It's not easy doing what we do. We do it because we love it. We also get, paid very well via your generosity. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I could feel myself getting older. And I'm also turning 35 this year. I'm not 25 anymore, y'all. I think for all you guys and women, all the men and women that are watching that are over the age of 40, man, one of the things in life I'm kind of realize is you got to come to grips with aging, everybody. Seems to be the thing in life is you got to come to grips with aging and getting older. And I'm slowly coming to grips with it. If you guys are in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s. Let me put it this way. Now I'm 34 years old, turning 35 this year. I'm starting to realize, like, why is it that all those ancient Chinese emperors wanted to live forever? Why is it that they were always looking for the elixir of life? Why is it always that they are looking for a way to live forever? Because life is really amazing. The older you get, the more you start to understand this shit. Why is it that they were trying to look for the elixir of life so they could live forever? The older you get, the more you understand it. What time is it over here? It's 10:40. We're walking into the market now, and then we're gonna walk into the the hotel that I'm staying in. Look at this. Look at that. That is something. Me too, Jeff. I know, Dorito. I know. It sounds good in theory. Look at this. Dorito, how would you like it if I started rocking this chain on my stream? You know what I'm saying? That'll really tick off the haters, If I started wearing this on my live stream, that'll really make the streamers very, very angry. Look at that. What kind of store is this? It's a gold store. But check this out, y'all. Look at this. Gold is at an all-time high, everybody. Oh, y'all see this right here? This is mahjong. This is a mahjong set made out of solid gold. That's crazy. All right, let's go into the market. Let's not waste any more time. We'll have like an hour and 20 minutes left before it closes. That'll be perfect. We'll do our bit at the night market. This is our last one. It's only fitting that we spend our last night going through one last night market here in Taipei, and then we'll go check out the hotel a little bit at the Grand Hotel. I'll show you guys my room. My room is $105 for the night. Actually, $103 for the night, which is obviously the most expensive hotel room that I've stayed in on this trip. But it is a very nice room. You know, whenever you go into a very nice hotel room, you ask yourself, you say, man, why can't life be like that every single day? You know, why can't I stay at such a nice place every single day? You know, you guys know what I'm saying? It's like when I was at the St. Regis in Taipei, you're just kind of like, man, why can't my life be like that every single day? You know? Why can't it be like that every single day? Let's keep moving. All right, it is Sunday night. Let me think. Sunday night. So Sunday night for Hong Kong. So for people in Hong Kong, starting tomorrow. So starting Monday. I know, Cody. I agree. I will be broke. So starting on Monday, people in Hong Kong is going back to work. China mainland still has 2 more days off. So they'll still have Monday off, Tuesday off, and then Wednesday night, they go back to work. Or Wednesday morning, they go back to work. And what's interesting is they actually have to be working on Saturday this upcoming week as well to make up for the time that they took off. So Taiwan should also be going back to work on tomorrow morning. So beautiful. At order is that's Warren right there. That is Warren. That is Warren. Look at Coach Gio, man. Look at Coach Gio out here doing all this work. We appreciate you, Coach. We appreciate you, Kirby, for moderating. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. You want a candy apple? This is the first time we've seen that here. So, on our last night here in Taiwan, everybody, give me a little summary, y'all. What y'all think of Taiwan? What are some adjectives you would use to describe Taiwan? How do you like this city of Taipei? What's been your favorite place since we came here to Taiwan? Okay? What's been your favorite place? All the places that we've been to, what's been your favorite place? Jiufen. Jamie said Jiufen from yesterday. Okay. What's been your favorite place, everybody? Jiufen. Icy Cotton also said Jiufen. Okay, anybody else? What's been your favorite place? Let me know in the comments. What's been your favorite place? Chase said Ding Tai Fung. Bro, Chase, let me tell you something. Meet me in Los Angeles. I'll take you to Ding Tai Fung, bro. I will take your ass to Ding Tai Fung, Chase. Okay? Meet me in Los Angeles. I will take you to Ding Tai Fung. Okay, me and Warren probably going in Los Angeles. Night markets. Chase, this is very easy to carry. You want me to get you something? Oh, this is nice. I like that. I like that. 这个怎么卖，老板？这个一件290是吧？它这个有不同的大小吗？
大小 S、M、L、XL。
有个 XL， 你有 XL 吗？
有啊。
290。Woo! Look at that. That's some nice shirts, y'all. I like this. Look at that. Thank you, Rosie. Well, appreciate you, Curb. Appreciate you, Kirby. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, Joy. Let's keep moving. Beautiful. 谢谢你. You know what my favorite place so far in Taiwan has been? It was Taipei 101. That's my favorite place. I am a sucker for the bougie stuff. I love the bougie stuff. Okay. Chase, did you want that shirt? I'll get that shirt for you. Shirts are easy to carry. It's a very small shirt. Me too, Warren. Well, first of all, there's nothing to process, in my opinion. The Lakers stole it. In my opinion, Lakers stole that trade. Anthony Davis is 31, about to turn 32. Luka is a superstar. He's only 25 years old. I think the Lakers won big time on that trade. These are Legos. That's right, everybody. These are all Legos. Tap on my face, everybody. Share this live stream. Tap on my face. Yeah, these are all amazing. Yes, everybody. Listen, thank you, HB. Listen, everybody, we had such a great night of streaming last night. I want to thank all y'all who supported the channel last night. It was amazing. It was amazing. Thank you guys. You guys are putting me in a very good position to be able to go to Singapore, to be able to go to Malaysia. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all so much. Singapore is going to be expensive. Japan is going to be expensive. We're saving up for Japan. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for putting me. How much are these Legos? That's some cool shit over here, man. Yes, thank you guys for supporting. You know what's the coolest one? This one right here. This Charizard right here. This is definitely the coolest one. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Thank you, Warren, for commenting. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. 哎，老板你好，这个怎么卖？590。这个盒子有多大？ This is $20. This is actually $19. It's not that bad. $19 for this. Oh, is that big?
还好啦，你如果说要带出国的话，都可以积木把它拿下来，然后盒子给它打扁就可以了。
了解。
对对对，都可以这样，就类似有没有？
哦，我看到。
回去再把它装回去就好了。
哦，是啊。
因为它里面有带出东西。
哇哦，哇哦，好，谢谢你。这个怎么卖？这个嘛，
那个690。
这个690。有，这是 dope。我来问一问我的粉丝有没有想要的。现在有很多人在看。Y'all want any of this? Y'all want any of this? It's a lot of shit. I don't want to carry too much shit in my bag, but let me know y'all want any of this. It's gotta be somebody I like. Oh, look at that. That's the Infinity Stones over here. You want a bear? I'm gonna get some stuff for y'all. This tonight's gonna be all about giving back. Before we get back to the Legos, I'm gonna take care of Doritos. I got you, Doritos. I got you. 买一个。这些都怎么卖？这些
一样290。
290一个是吧？ All right, everybody. Dorito, which one you want? There's a lot. You tell me which one you want. Describe it. You know what? No, I'm gonna pick it for you, Dorito. Let me pick it for you. Yo, this is nice. Rock, paper, scissors. You could buy one on TikTok, and it's probably gonna be cheaper than buying it here at this night market. Ooh. The one when I first walk in. Oh, this one right here. You want this one right here. You want this one right here. Is that the one? Dorito, you want this one? Hey, we should get this shirt for Chinita. Hey, everybody, take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this, everybody. Charlie, I forgot to call you last night. No, I didn't forget. I had too much shit to do in the afternoon. Look at that. Take a screenshot of this and send it to Chinita, everybody. Take a screenshot of this and send it to Chinita. All right, I'll pick one. What size, though? What's the size? Dorito, what's the size? What size are we getting? This is looking very nice. Medium.
小朋友的大件是14号。
You gotta get something that's a little bit unique. You know?
它最小。对，这是再大一点就 small 了。对。
Happy Sunday, everybody. There's too many options. Happy Sunday. Give me 1 second. Yeah, who wants this shirt right here? My wife is my boss. My husband is the best.
我再是这个 size small 的。
All right, Dorito, you gotta at least tell me what color. There's a lot of colors here. You got pink, you got red, you got blue, you got white, you got black. You gotta at least tell me what color you want. You gotta give me at least a color. The color is important. Give me at least a color, please. Okay, give me a color. I like this pink one too. I will pick, but I have a white. Okay.
这是 L。它会可以 M 的呢 ？M 号太小。对。回来，我今天回去要做。M 号很小，看一下，这是中码。是，可以是。来，我把来吧。
I still think this one looks the best, Dorito, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm cheap and getting you one that's 200 versus 290. I'm just being straight up. But for some reason, I actually think this one looks the best. Like, I went to the more expensive section to see if one of the more expensive designs is better. I actually think this one looks the best. You know, I actually think this one looks the best. Hey, 老板，我来个这个 medium M， 这个 M。
290的，那不是200。
Okay.
是小朋友。
哦，你给我一个 OK 可以哦， it's 290. That's for the kids. 200 is for the kids. 给我一个 M。M 有多大？
这个是 M 号。
你可以展开一下嘛？给你 ，Yeah, it's like that big. This will work. Oh, she said or pink. Usually when a woman says 谢谢 usually when a woman says or pink, it means that all right, make a decision. Make a decision. You want the white or you want the pink? You gotta make a decision, Dorito. We gotta make a decision. We gotta get him out of here. You like the white? We'll take the white. All right. 290是吧？
对，290。
I got it. I got you. Get this one right here. Actually, 你把那个 medium 给我，跟那个 M 的给我再试一下。
这 medium size。
All right, I'm 6 foot tall.
这是 large。
This is medium. Once again, I'm 6 foot tall. This is medium. This is a little bit short on me. Okay, I don't know how big you are, Dorito, but this is kind of short on me.
两件特价500。好。
All right, this is medium. Medium is good. All right, here you go. Take this one. Time to get him out of here. $290是吧？
对。
All right, man, I'm gonna pay him. I'm assuming you don't take no Apple Pay. You don't even need to answer that. That was a rhetorical question. Can I pay you using a condom? Do you think he's gonna accept condoms for payment? I don't think so. It's a nice expensive type too. 001 for Japan. I thought I had a 500 in here. I was wondering if he was gonna take condom for payment, but I don't think so. Here you go. He said, I would. Child support expensive. That's weird. I thought I had a 500 in here. We got the shirt. That's weird. What did I spend cash on earlier today? I don't understand why my 500 is missing. Oh well. I need to use up all this cash anyway. This money can't be used anywhere except Taiwan. Unlike our US dollars, which could be used anywhere. 710是吧
710，谢谢。这是辣曲加这里辣。
All right, let's get them out of here. Beautiful.
All
right, let's get back to the market, y'all. We're just getting started in the market and we're starting to look at so many things. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, this is why, like, when you guys come over, when you come out here to Taiwan, being lost in the night markets and just having a good time, having fun, hell no. Hell no, I'm not putting no Duke sweatshirt on. This is called Shiling Night Market. What I like about this one is that it's pretty wide, it's very spacious, and it also doesn't look very grimy. You know, it looks like a very it's pretty nice. It doesn't have a lot of vendors, it doesn't have a lot of stalls. I love Grandpa. There we go. I'm gonna send that to Chinita. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, Coach. Thank you for sending me that photo. Thank you, Teresa. Everybody, let's keep the comments flowing. Keep sharing this live stream. Good morning, happy Sunday morning, everybody. We're at the Shiling Night Market, just chilling, just walking around. And our last night here in Taiwan. We go back to Hong Kong tomorrow night. Oh, please make sure you follow the channel. No, thank you. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you so much, Dorito, for all the love and support for the channel. You've been watching me for a very long time. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish I could do more, but my suitcase is limited, everybody. When I travel, I don't like to check in luggage for the plane because I like to be in and out. So everything I do is carry on. I use the largest suitcase possible for carry-on, the extended size from Rimowa for my airplane. So if I had unlimited space, I would get something for every single one of y'all. It's not about $10, $5 here or there. It's about the fact that I don't have space in my luggage. I'm carrying tea. I'm carrying something fragile for Chase. So there's just not a lot of space in my suitcase because I don't check in luggage. The only time you're gonna see me check in luggage is when I come back to America on March 3rd. That's the only time I'm actually gonna check in luggage because that's a big trip. That's like a 15-hour flight, 14-hour flight. So I'm actually gonna check in some luggage in that case. But usually I don't check in any luggage. Just don't. I wish I can get something for every single one of you guys. Just don't have space. And this right here, this T-shirt is very easy. T-shirt is easy to do because you can just fold it up. Oh, look at that, Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm telling you, Taiwan has left a really good impression. There's some things that, they probably don't do as well as mainland China. There's some things that they don't do as well as mainland China, but I've got a very positive impression of Taiwan, and I will be back later this year, sooner than you guys think. We'll probably be back here maybe like late April, early May, before it gets too hot. I really look forward to coming back to Taiwan. This has really left a good impression. Probably the biggest reason is how good the internet is. And it's nice to be able to use the internet without any restrictions and not have to deal with constant lag from the VPN or Google Fi when we're streaming. So it's just been really good. Let's keep moving. Absolutely beautiful. I love this place. The reason we didn't come here earlier, this night market is kind of like on the outskirts of Taipei. It's so close to my hotel. Hey, we got to give a special shout out, everybody, to Panda for planning out such an amazing trip. Panda planned out such an amazing trip. She planned out everything, y'all. Everywhere, every day, where to go, the routes, the itineraries, everywhere we're going. She planned out everything. She's amazing. We got to give a special shout out to Panda. We got to give a special shout out to Panda, everybody. Special shout out to Panda for doing an amazing job. Oh, dog. Is Mike watching this? Is Mike watching this? Mike, you watching this? I got to get this from Mike. How much is this?
100.
How much is this?
100.
100?
Buy 3 250.
Buy 3 250. Oh, we got to get this from Mike. We got to get this one from Mike, man. This is like the first name I noticed. Mike, we got to get this one for you, dog. This one is easy to carry. We got to get this one from Mike. So we're going to put this right here. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, put this right here. Yeah. Good business. You're very good at doing business. You're very good at doing business. I like that.
100 goods can mix.
Uh-huh.
Any 100 goods.
你这有什么熊猫的吗? You got some pandas? I gotta get something from my business partner. I call her Panda. You got some like pandas? 这什么东西啊? What is that?
这是斜背包，小包包。
What is that?
还有小的。
How much is that?
390.
This is 390?
290.
This is 290? Any other panda? Any other panda anywhere? Is that it? Yeah, the tag. Yeah, I don't need a luggage. What is that? What is that right there? What is this? This is a luggage tag? What is this? 这什么东西啊? What is that?
它是放卡的，就是什么交通卡之类的。
Oh, it's like a little card.
挂包包上。
All right, I'll take that. Let me I don't, man. We buying everything. Is that a panda?
它是帕恰狗，
Oh, that's a dog. Oh, never mind. That ain't no panda.
比较少。We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. This doesn't really appeal to me. Huh. All right, we'll pay for this and we'll get up out of here. I'll buy this one right here. It's 100, right? 不凑3个吗？
100是吧？
这种的都
It's
可以
100.
凑。
What is this? 这什么东西啊? What is that?
它是钥匙圈。
I got you. Got you. No, I'm just gonna get this. Just one thing.
前面那个啦，零钱包，还有购物袋也可以。然后这种 shopping bag。
What's that? Underwear? What is that?
shopping bag。
Oh, that's a shopping bag. I thought it was a pair of underwear. It's getting late at night, man. I thought it was a fucking pair of underwear. All right. Look, I'm just gonna pay for this. I'm just gonna pay for this. 100是吧? I got you. How much y'all wanna? How cool would it be if I put it in my pocket and I just ran out the store? You know what I'm saying? Just ran out the store. Put it in my pocket and just ran out the store. I just bounce.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I just go boom. Get him out of here. 谢谢你. You have lost it. Boom. Hey, we do that shit in America all the time from what I'm seeing on TikTok. People be taking shit for themselves all the time in America. All right, let's keep moving. All right, first thing, like, you just gotta make it obvious about, like, you know, what goes on here in Taiwan is, like, the night markets here don't have nearly as much food as you think. It's more like a flea market more than anything else. You know, in that sense, this is a little bit similar to You know, in that sense, this is a little bit similar to, in that sense, it's very similar to Bangkok, to Thailand, right? It's a lot of like shopping, a lot of merchandise, but not nearly as much. Not nearly as much food as you think. You know, yeah, it's like Peking duck. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't say it's nothing special. It's a nice vibe, but it's like I was hoping there would be like a little bit more food here. You know, it just seems like, oh, and this is the name of the night market. This is called, what's up, hostel? This is called Shilin Night Market. Shilin, Shilin Night Market. Yeah, it's $3. $3 for that little card holder. We have a great viewer named Mike, so I wanted to get that for him. And this is for like your pets. You know, like if you have a dog or a cat. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. And all the vendors are closing up. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Good morning, Barbarella. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's keep moving. You know, it's like we've been seeing this pretty much every single night. We go to a night market. They just got like, well, Barbarella, you got to go to TikTok.com, the website, on a web browser, in order to re-up your subscription. But a lot of people don't know how to do that, or they're unable to do that. So this is why we put our Venmo, in which Rosa just used to send us a Venmo. Thank you so much, Rosa. Thank you, Dorito. Thank y'all for the Venmos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the Venmo, Rosa. Thank you, Rosa, for supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rosa. You know, and another thing, you know, you guys probably, I don't know if you noticed this, but American influence is very strong, and anime influence is really strong. I do. We've been having some trouble with Cash App a little bit, but it was working last night, though. $ the Monkey Kang is my Cash App. It was working fine last night. But sometimes it's been returning payments to people for some reason. So make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream. Oh. Rock, paper, scissors. I thought you had to go to work. That's what I do. I said, I'm going to get up anytime now. And I lay in bed for another hour. I'm about to get up. I keep laying in bed. Boom. Yeah, but it was working last night. We didn't have any problems last night. But in the past few days, it was having problems. But last night, it was fine. But I appreciate you trying to support the channel. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, exactly. You know, you laying in bed and you said, you know, I'm going to get up in bed. I'm going to get up any moment. I'm going to get up any moment. Next thing you know, you look at the clock, you've been laying in bed for another hour. You know? Keep moving. Let's keep it moving. And I'm actually pretty sure people have to go to work tomorrow here in I'm pretty sure people have to go to work tomorrow here in Taiwan, because you can see the streets is a lot less packed than the previous few days. I remember being in Taichung like 5 nights ago in Taichung basically on this trip, we went to like 7 night markets. Just about every night market in Taiwan that's worth its weight, we went. Okay? We went everywhere. And this is exactly the stuff that you find in mainland China. If you've been watching me for a while, do you guys remember we were in this water town? What's up, Terry? We were in the water town, and they were selling this at the water town. It's made its way out here to Taiwan as well. Approximately the same price. It's like $10 US. It's like for this little tank over here, like $17. A little bit more expensive than mainland China, but this gentleman must be from mainland China, because everything that he's selling here is exactly from mainland.
Oh no!
I'm
What's good, Monkey?
Hey man, sorry to decline you earlier, man. I just started earlier when you invited me.
Oh, it's all good, brother. No worries.
How you doing?
Good. We're chilling. We're trying to pump. Are you pumping?
I'm always pumping.
Always pumping.
Always pumping.
Drake, I think I shared it with you by accident. All right, hot day. Watch out, guys. Monkey is one of, I would say probably, you're one of the craziest battles that we've ever had. So it's a big one. You're a pumper.
We always pump.
Guys, we're gonna need to share this live to as many people.
Winning streak.
Guys, we're gonna need to share this.
12-match winning streak, huh? Okay, he got a little 12-match winning streak. Let's keep going. Okay, got a little 12-match winning streak going. Oh yeah, we're gonna run a quick battle here, and then we'll get back to the streets. Thank you, Icy Cotton. Keep the comments flowing, everybody. Keep the comments flowing. Tap on my face. Let's break his streak. Thank you, Hostel7. We gotta use doubles, use triples strategically. We don't have any gloves because we lost the last one to Shen. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you, Priscilla and Pond Hopper. Let's use the doubles and the triples strategically. It's probably the only way we'll have a chance. He's got a 12-match winning streak, so he's definitely got a lot of smoke right now. Thank you, Park. Thank you, Pat Zurich. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Let's get this dub. Tap on my face. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's break that 12-match winning streak, man. His 12-match winning streak. We could break it. Thank you, Ronnie. Tap on my face. We got 4 minutes. Thank you, Chase. What's up, Chase? Chase, I was asking you earlier if you wanted that. If you wanted any Legos or any shirts. I got you, because those are easy to carry, especially the shirts. Y'all, everybody, let's get this 12-match winning streak, y'all. Use the doubles or a triple strategically, because we don't have any gloves. Oh, we got triples. Speaking of the devil, we got triples, everybody. We got triples. Use the triples, everybody. Use the triples. Use the triples, everybody. Hit the triples hard, y'all. Thank you. We need 5 roses for triples. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Pond Hopper. 5 roses for triples. Thank you, Shayna and Pond Hopper. Use the triples. Thank you, Park. We got it. Thank you, Melly. We got it. We got it. We got triples coming up. We got triples coming up, y'all. Use the triples. Thank you, Ethel. Thank you, Ethel. Lisa, you want the Hello Kitty Lego? Man, we'll have to see. There's a lot to carry in my suitcase. Thank you, Martha. But I'll be going back to that store because I got to go back to my hotel. And I got to show you guys the Grand Hotel. All right, we got triples coming up, everybody. Let's get it. Use the triples, everybody. It's the only way we have a chance to get his winning streak. Let me look. Let me look. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you. That's one of my favorite gifts. That witch is one of my favorite gifts, Chase. That's one of my favorite gifts, Chase. We got 30 seconds of triples, everybody. He got a 12. Oh, he got a glove. Y'all watch. He's going to push. Thank you, Annette and Terry. He's going to be pushing now. He's going to be pushing. Chase, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite ever. Tap on my face, everybody. We got 18 seconds of triples. Thank you, Ronnie and Melly. We do not have a glove, y'all. We got to use the triples. We don't have a glove. Thank you, Icy Cotton. Thank you, Macy. We don't have a glove. Use the triples, everybody. We got 5 seconds. Use the triples. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Ethel. I knew it. 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 He going crazy. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Mugshot. Thank you, Ethel. Okay. We down by 12,000. Okay. Tap on my face, everybody. We don't have a glove, y'all. We don't have a glove. Okay. We can win this. Tap on my face, everybody. We don't have a glove at all. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. We can win this. Man, when you see somebody with a 12-match winning streak, basically something is going on. It's not, nobody gets a 12-match winning streak by accident. They got smoke. Everybody, tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Let's get this dub. Tap on my face, y'all. We can win this. Y'all, we got to help out Chase a little bit. Everybody help out this Chase. Help out Chase. Help out Mr. Chase. Help out Demon Kaka. Everybody tap on my face. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds, everybody. Tap on my face. We can win this. Let's cross 20,000 first. Thank you, Martha and Melly. Damn, we gotta have a glove, y'all. We gotta have a glove. Thank you, Yelise. Thank you, Ethel. Tap on my face, everybody. We are going to win this. Thank you, Mugshot. Thank you, Ethel. We got this. We got this. We got 45 seconds. We got 40 seconds. Thank you, Ethel. I'm assuming they're going to have a glove at the 30-second mark. Let's end this 12-match winning streak. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Park Slope. Oh, Daniel. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Daniel and Maggie. Thank you. Thank y'all. After this, y'all, we can win this. We got 23 seconds left. Thank you, Marielle. Y'all, he got nothing left in the tank. He got no gloves. He's got nothing, y'all. Tap on my face. We can win this. We got 10 seconds left. We got 10 seconds left, y'all. Tap on my face, everybody. We got 5 seconds left. Do we got to snipe? Somebody got to help chase a little bit, man. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. That was... Oh, he said an extra 10 seconds. Got 5 seconds left. Man, that was close. We did our best. We did our best. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Marielle. We did our best. That was close. Damn, we did our best. Somebody had to help chase a little bit. Somebody had to help chase. Yo, thank you, Chase. That was crazy. That's one of my favorite gifts to see that. I don't know why. I love to see the witch. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Yvonne, Ronnie, Martha, Shayna, Park Slope, Pond Hopper, Ethel, Melly, and Heavenly. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Damn. Winning streak. Damn, almost had his ass. Almost had his ass. Almost had his ass.
Holy moly, Monkey.
We almost had...
I got so scared because you. I know you'd be sniping. Did you guys not have a glove? We didn't have a lot of money.
No glove. No glove. We didn't have a glove at all.
Oh my gosh. Hot dang, man.
Well,
Insane.
always nice to see you, man. You got a great team. Invite me at any time, man. I'm going to keep traveling, but I'm going to keep my invitations on. So
okay, cool. Awesome. We're down.
Later, Abel.
All right, see you, Monkey.
I'm going to get you next time.
All right, see ya.
See you later.
See you, man.
See you later. I know. We almost had him. Thank you so much, Chase and Yvonne. Thank y'all for playing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, we got something special coming because a lot of people are just waking up right now. We got something special for you guys. We're going to go into the Grand Hotel. So it's the most majestic, most iconic. It's probably, I think it's the most iconic building in all of Taiwan. Actually, that's Taipei 101. But we're going to take you guys inside the Grand Hotel. We're going to walk around. We're going to show you this amazing hotel. I'm staying here for one night only. It's a nice way to wrap up my trip. I think we're going to start to do a little tradition from now on where the last night that we do on any major trip, we try to stay at a decent hotel. Instead of all the shitty hotels that we stay in, we try to stay at a decent hotel for the very last night. And that's what we're doing starting with this trip. All right. Yo, thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Dorito, Rosa, Maggie, and then Daniel. A gentleman with the same name as me, Daniel. Thank you so much, Daniel, for all the Venmos. Thank you so much. Thank you, Daniel, for... Oh, no, it's not 12. I think it's 11. 11:19 p.m. Let's keep moving. Thank you. And thank you guys for supporting me on that battle. That's how I can keep it moving. Thank you, Daniel and Rosa. Thank you very much. Thank you. We almost had them. Somebody needed to help chase a little bit. We're here to help chase. Thank you, JP. Let's keep it moving, everybody. I'm pretty sure people are going back to work tomorrow. This is the only explanation for why the streets are getting emptier. I'm pretty sure people are going back to work. Their Chinese New Year holiday is over. Mainland China gets 2 more days, but in reality, they only get 1 more day. Because even though they get Monday and Tuesday off, they're going to have to work this upcoming Saturday. So in reality, they're only getting 1 day off. Let's keep moving. Yeah, Mrs. Stacks, I agree. I don't understand this either. This is called the Shiling Night Market, but it doesn't really have much food. It's just all shopping. I'll tell you guys what, if you guys like shopping, wait till we go to Thailand. The entire freaking country of Thailand, all of Bangkok is just one big shopping mall. That's all they do is just shop. Malls everywhere, night markets everywhere. Just wait till we go to Thailand. Park Slope, what did I eat? I had a very late lunch, so technically I didn't have dinner. That's why I came to this night market, looking for some food. Oh, here's the food. Okay, here's the food. All right, seriously, I appreciate you guys for your support. We almost had them. We almost had his ass. He only had one person send him technically me too. He only had one person send him an interstellar during triples. That's how he was able to get 30,000 points. Okay, we almost had him. We almost had him. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We love Coach Gio, our resident spammer. We appreciate you, Coach Gio, our resident spammer mod. Thank you, Coach. What's up, Samantha? What is up, Samantha? Man. Thoughts on tariffs. I explained it last night when I was streaming. My thoughts on the U.S. tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China is very simple. It's time the United States takes back some of the wealth that we've given to the rest of the world over the last really half a century. I'm happy about it. But you guys are probably going to feel it a little bit in your pockets. So that's probably not a good thing. You're going to feel it a little bit in your pockets coming up. Things are going to get a little bit more expensive. But I really think they know what they're doing. There's a lot smarter people than me at the White House. They know what they're doing. Look at that. Oh, this is not stinky tofu. This actually smells really good. This is aromatic tofu. This smells great. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Gold is flying high, and I'm very happy about that. Yeah, have faith. The president and his team know what they're doing. Have faith in them. They know what they're doing. Believe me. Yes. Have faith in the man. Have faith. He isn't just the president for half the country. He's the president for all of us. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. He's only been in office for like 2 weeks. Give him a chance, everybody. Give him a chance. Ni hao. That looks so... Now we're getting close to the food. Maybe I can find like a little beef noodle place. Yes, keep tapping on the screen, y'all. Oh, we almost at 200,000 likes. We almost at 200,000 likes, y'all. Thank you for all the tappers. Please keep tapping on your screens, everybody. Please keep tapping on the screen. Nice. Look at that. Ah, I gotta do this with this beautiful woman. Oh.
Yo, hello.
I don't do a lot of battles in the morning time,
Okay.
but I had to do one with you, and you probably gonna be my last one too. So I gotta keep it moving. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You?
I'm doing well. Doing very, very well. I'm chilling at the night market, the Shilling night market. It's beautiful. Let me show you something real quick, Coney.
Okay.
Let me show you something real quick.
Charlie Lambert, hello.
Look at that. Charlie left us quick. Look at how beautiful this is, Coney. Look at this.
I know that.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Diego, happy birthday!
Who? Happy birthday, who?
Happy birthday, Diego.
Oh, Diego. Yeah, happy birthday, Diego. I'm not sure who
Diego,
Diego.
happy birthday! Happy birthday.
It's my last night in Taiwan.
Oh, did you have like full? What is that called?
I've been here for like 10 days already. I came here last Wednesday night, and it's Sunday night already. So I've been here. Time has passed by quick. It's been like 11 nights.
I think 10 is like full enough.
I'll be back though. I'll be back here later this year. I love Taiwan. Taiwan's chill. I like Taiwan. Very chill.
I like chill.
All right, let me run one with you, and then I gotta get back. I gotta get back to it. I'm gonna run it, and hopefully I'll beat you. Oh, you got a 14 match. What is up with you people and all y'all's winning streaks? Last person had a 12
But
match
every
winning
time,
streak.
every time you're getting like
What is going on, y'all? Why do y'all call on me? Why do you guys invite me, y'all? Why do you guys invite me with y'all's big winning streaks and shit? What is this, everybody? Why you be doing this? Why you be doing? we gonna take the 14 nuggies, y'all. Yeah, she's very good looking. She's very beautiful, boy. Let's take the 14 nuggies, everybody. Let's take her 14 nuggies. Everybody, tap on my face. How do these people have so many winning streaks? Y'all, everybody, let's get this dub, everybody. Tap on my face. Tap on my face. Let's get our first win of the night. We lost to Shen. We lost to Abel. We ain't gonna lose to Coney. Let's get a win. Let's take that 14 nuggies, y'all. Take the 14 nuggies, we got triples again. We got triples again, y'all. Let's get this, everybody. Let's get first. What's up, G-Nut? Good morning, G-Nut. Let's take that 14 nuggies, y'all. We could do this. Let's take her 14 winning streak. Let's take her 14. Hey, G-Nut, stay tonight if you can. I got something real cool. I got something real cool to show you later tonight. Or later this morning. Stay this morning if you can. Thank you, Peter D. Thank you, Mark Slope. We got triples coming up, everybody. Let's get this triple, everybody. Thank you, Erhan. Thank you, Chufa. Let's get this triple, everybody. Let's get this win. Let's get this win, everybody. Let's get this dub, everybody. Let's get this dub, y'all. We can win this. Tap on my face. We got triples coming up right now. We got 50 seconds of triples. Thank you, Chef R. Kelly. Oh, no, Chef RK, not R. Kelly. Thank you, Martha. Use the triples, everybody. Use the triples. We don't have a glove. That's the only chance we have of beating her is using triples. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Ronnie. We got 30 seconds of triples. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you, Martha Hood. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Pond Hopper. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Park Slope. Use the triples, everybody. This is the only chance we have against somebody with a 14-match winning streak is using the triples. Thank you, Shayna and Linda Key. Thank you, Chef R. Key. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Peter D. We got 10 seconds left of triples. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Ethel. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Park Slope and Ethel. They use the triples. They use the triples. Thank you, Abu. Thank you, Abu. Thank you, Melly. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Abu. Let's use the triples, y'all. We got 2 minutes left. That ain't a lot of points for somebody with a 14-match winning streak. We could beat her, y'all. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Park. Thank you, Corinne. Use the we don't have any triples left, nor do we have a glove. This is gonna have to be raw, y'all. We down by like 4,300 points. 4,300 points. We're losing by 4,300 points. Thank you, Dave. We down by 4,300 points, everybody. We can win this. Y'all, we can win this, everybody. Thank you, Bond Stance. Thank you, Teresa. Tap on my face. Yo, I'm standing in front of a temple. I feel a small miracle coming. Thank you, Bond Stance. Thank you, Melly. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get this dub. Let's get this dub, everybody. We can win this. We will win this. We're losing by 4,000 points. 4,000 points. Thank you, Teresa. Tap on my face, everybody. Oh, at least Charlie Lambert is not over there beating us. That's good. That's good. All right, y'all. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get a win, y'all. Let's get a win. We got a minute left. Thank you, Gidget. Thank you for getting that heart me in. Now it's time we get this win. We got a minute left, y'all. Look, she don't even concerned. I'm doing all this talking. I'm stressing myself out. She don't even look concerned. Thank you, Park Slope. Thank you, Park Slope. Tap. All right, we got 7,000 exact. We're losing by 4,100 points. Thank you, Jungo. Let's get one win tonight, everybody. Let's get one. We might have to battle a Pakistan person to get a win tonight. Let's get one win tonight, everybody. Thank you, Chris Morris, for not quitting. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Let's get one win tonight. Let's get one win tonight, y'all. Thank you, Park. Or else we're going to have to find like a random Pakistan person just to get a win and make us feel good about ourselves. We down by 3,000 points. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. We got 18 seconds left, y'all. We need a little miracle. Thank you, Abu. We are down by 1,000 points, y'all. We need a little miracle, y'all. We need a little miracle. It's only a 1,000 point game. We need a last second snipe, y'all. We need a last second snipe. We need a last second snipe. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Park Slope. We need a last second snipe. Oh, never mind. It's okay. It never came. We don't need it. We don't need it. We lost. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's good that you guys didn't snipe because we lost by a lot. Never mind. I knew it. I knew it. Every time they invite me when they got long winning streaks, I'm their punching bag. Yo, we want to thank, for real, we want to thank big time Ali, Jeff, Chris Morris, Park Slope, Peter D, Martha Hood, Linda Key, Ronnie, Pon Hopper, and Shayna. When people invite me with a long winning streak, man, they usually up to something. They usually up to something. They usually up to something. Coney, I knew when you invited me, I knew you were up to no good. I knew you had a long winning streak. I knew you were laying a trap for me.
No, hold on.
I knew you were laying a trap for me.
It was from yesterday, though. It was from yesterday.
I appreciate the ass whooping as usual. I always get my ass kicked.
Nah, that's not true. But I mean, thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey, it's always nice battling you. It's always nice, but it keeps me on the road. It keeps me on the road. It's a nice way for the channel to generate some income and stay on the road. So I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank you.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Always. Bye bye. Be safe. Be safe. Bye bye.
See you later, Coney.
Bye bye. Be safe.
He just loves to beat me. I don't know why. It's that shit again. Ay. Thank you, Linda Key. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Let's keep it moving. You know what? I'm gonna have a Pakistan night, everybody, where we do nothing but battle Pakistan folks. I'm serious, y'all. I'm gonna have a night where I battle nothing but people from Pakistan. It's gonna be called Pakistan Night. Okay? We're only gonna battle people from Pakistan. Y'all, look at this right here. Ni hao. Look at that. Xiang, look at that. Look at that's pork fat. Look at the way he's using pork fat to get the oil and the grease. You see that? Let's keep it moving. Oh man, we stay losing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 match losing streak. One of these days, we're gonna go on a generational 30-match winning streak, and it'll all come at the expense of people from Pakistan. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Curb, for moderating. Thank you, Kirby, for pinning and moderating. Thank you very much, Kirby. Thank you, Kirby. Man, look at that. Coach Gio, our resident spammer. Coach Gio, stay spamming. Yeah, in my dream. Yeah. We'll get a nice winning streak soon. Don't worry. We'll get a nice winning streak. Y'all, everybody, let's get more shares. I appreciate you, Curb. Let's get more shares in here. Let's get to like 200-300 shares. How many moderators do I have on right now? How many? I got Curb. I got Gio. Do I have any other mods? Do I have any other moderators on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's fake crab, Libby. But it tastes very good because it's flavored well. This is called Shiling. Look, you see that? This is called Shiling Night Market. See this? How many mods do I have on right now? It's just Gio. It's just you. Shayna, you're here. Thank you, Shayna. I got 3 mods on right now. Let's keep it moving. It's you, Curb, and Shayna. 3. All right, let's keep it moving. Beautiful. What is that? Look at that right here.
Sir, very good.
Thank you, Judy Keller. Thank you, Judy Keller. that? That is grilled mushroom right here. Oyster mushrooms. Real, look at this. Man. You tell me, dog. You tell me, everybody. Does that shit look fresh to you? All shriveled up. Does that look fresh to you? Does that shit look fresh to you? 是的，肉类比较少. Somebody just said in Chinese, not a lot of protein. I've been noticed that. And I've been telling this to people. I don't notice a lot of protein. It's all like carbs and... Well, we got some protein over here. What's up, Raw Lazaro? What's up, Raul? Hey, hello, how you doing? 这鸡肉吗？这是？对。It's chicken?
还有虾。
还有虾 ，OK。Yeah, pretty sure these people are going back to work tomorrow. Everything is closing up early. Oh, do I have Wendy here? Is Wendy doing any moderating? Is Wendy here? All right, let's keep moving, everybody. Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. I am in the city of Taipei, the capital of Taiwan Island. Capital city of Taiwan Island. And we're walking around Shiling Night Market. And we're about to go to the Grand Hotel that I'm staying in for the night. Okay, we're going to show you my room. And then I'm going to chill out. What? He can explain what? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Explain what? Dorito, explain what? The hell? Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. All right, chill out with the nonsense pins, y'all. Chill out with the pins that don't make any sense. Let's keep it moving, everybody. It's distracting me. Beautiful. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's keep it moving. Well, I think we've reached the end of the night. Let's keep it moving. Well, I think we've reached the end of the night market. Well, I think we've reached the end of the night market. Beautiful. Let's keep going. All right, let's head back to our hotel. Dorito, what's going on? What's going on in the comments? I have no idea what's going on in the comments. Let's keep going. Oh, Dorito. Oh. I'm gonna just be honest with you, Dorito. I feel like over here, I don't want to be rude, but I feel like over here, I don't think I need to finish my sentence. I think you know where I'm going with this. I just don't feel like over here they're yeah, you get where I'm going with this. You get where I'm going with this. This is not the reason why I'm here. I'm not here to, you know, look at women, but let me just put it this way. They must be somewhere I'm not at, because I haven't seen many. Okay, they're either all married up or they got a boyfriend, and I haven't seen a lot of single women. In mainland China, they usually travel in packs. There's a lot of single ladies. Here, everybody seems to get like a boyfriend. They got like a husband. So I just haven't been able to see many. So that's what you were trying to ask me. Okay, yes. Yes, everyone, my Venmo is at the Monkey Kang, Cash App, $ the Monkey Kang. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Yeah, we got 500 shares. Thank you guys for doing all the sharing. We keep moving in Shiling Night Market. Take this in, everybody. This is the last night market here in Taiwan, and I'm really wondering what it's gonna be like when we go to So Pepper has been. I don't know if Pepper's watching this. Pepper lives in Philippines. He's been telling me about how amazing Malaysia is. He was kind of saying that Thailand isn't that nice. I know Thailand very well. He was telling me that Malaysia is a Muslim country and that it's very nice, very clean, very organized, and very wealthy. So I'm actually looking forward to going to Malaysia this month just as much as I am looking forward to going to Singapore. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. And we'll be on the road sooner than you think. We'll be in Malaysia very, very soon. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Hit that share button and follow the channel if you haven't. I stream every single day out here in Asia. We're on our way to 500,000 followers here on TikTok. Hit that follow button, y'all. Hit that follow button. Malaysia is very easy to get to. Direct flight to Kuala Lumpur. We're gonna go to Penang. We're gonna go to Georgetown, and it'll be our first time. I think it's gonna be the first time in my entire life I'm going to a Muslim nation. Never been to a Muslim nation before. It's gonna be the first time for me to go to a Muslim nation. We'll see how it works out for us. But everybody's been telling me how nice Malaysia is. Thank you, Lil Felix. As a matter of fact, you know what? When I go to a Muslim nation, I think I need to do a little bit of Googling beforehand to find out what are the do's and don'ts. What are the do's and don'ts when I go to a Muslim nation? I don't want to offend anyone there, especially any of the women in the Muslim nation. You know, so I gotta do a little bit of research before I go to Malaysia. But I'm really looking forward to it. Any of y'all watching Muslim? Any of the people, 400 some people watching, any of you guys are Muslim? I know you are, oh Sarah, I know. Any of you guys? I know, Charlie, I gotta do a little bit of, I can't be, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we're gonna grab this for Chinita a little bit later. Okay, let's keep moving. You're Muslim, Salman? Okay. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's get up out of here. Hey, earlier today, y'all didn't fully answer my question. Like, I only saw comments from a few people. Like, what are y'all most... My man over here just straight up dumped this grease into the drainage, y'all. He just dumped all his grease into the drainage. Is that how you're supposed to process and treat your grease, everybody? Just dump it into the drainage pipes? Is that how it's supposed to be done, everybody? You just dump your grease into the drainage pipe? What's up, Too Tall? Did you guys see that shit? He just dumped the grease directly. Hey, Charlie, I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it, right, Charlie? I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. And you know what I'm kind of happy about? No diarrhea on this trip. No food poisoning. No diarrhea. You know why? Because I didn't eat any punk-ass oysters. No oysters. When you don't eat oysters, you ain't got to worry about getting any diarrhea. No punk-ass oysters. Therefore, no diarrhea. Beautiful. Let me not jinx it. I got one more night here. Yeah, well, that gentleman just dumped it directly into the the drainage pipe. Hi, 你好. Look at that. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Curb, for moderating. You guys have to understand, our channel has evolved a lot because every day our audience is a very, it's what I call the usual suspects. We have a very steady audience now. We're mature now here on TikTok. It's not like when we started where we were getting a ton of a ton of new viewers, and now our audience base is very, very mature. So there's really no need to tell people I'm from North Carolina. There's no need to tell people I live in Shenzhen in the pinned comments, because the complexion of the channel has changed. People know who I am. Like, it's regulars who are watching every single day. So this is why what Coach Gio is doing is so valuable, because he's making it possible. He's making it possible for you guys to support the channel, so I can keep it going on the road. I'm just being very honest with you guys. Like it used to be, like when we were getting a bunch of new people, that now comes from our videos, and we're gonna get back to posting videos when I get back to Shenzhen. And that's why our moderating has evolved a little bit as well. Okay, tap on my face, everybody. Yeah, you guys know who I am. Like, you guys know I'm from the United States. You guys know I'm from North Carolina. You guys know I live in Shenzhen. It shouldn't be your first time seeing me. Tap on my face, everybody, and let's get some more likes, though. Let's get 300,000 likes. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, everybody. Tap on my face. Let's keep moving. And also, the other thing that means is that our comments are very friendly, for the most part, because we have our usual people watching, so our comments aren't as like spammy as before. Like where there used to be like the people coming over like say, oh, watch my new video, or watch this. You know what I'm saying? They be doing, oh, go to this website. Oh yeah, you know, people selling stuff. That's a lot of bots. We don't need to do that anymore, because we don't have nearly as many bots. Does that make sense? Beautiful. Let's keep going. What's up, Patty? We're a community. We have a very concrete and set community now. It's beautiful. Oh, Linda, I enjoy it too. This time, and I can think about this on my last night here in Taiwan. Like, this trip has been amazing in the sense. Thank you, Patty. In the sense that starting in late November, I stayed at home for about a month and a half. Other than a trip to Macau, I stayed at home pretty much for a month and a half. Every single day, you would see me sit in front of my desk at my apartment, in my living room, downstairs, and do battles and talk jokes and meet people and establish my base. And when I came over to Taiwan last Wednesday night, I was a little bit apprehensive about how it was going to be for me to do my live streaming out on the road again, because it's been so long since I've done it. And it's been amazing. Like, the amount of support we've gotten here since we came over to Taiwan has been amazing. You guys have been amazing. So this has actually made me realize I need to get back on the road and do more on the road, while making sure that we have enough income for the channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been great. It's just been a great trip for us. Let's get to 300,000 likes, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's get to 300,000 likes. Tap on the screen, everybody. Thank you, Jacqueline, for sharing the live stream. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Thank you, Lil Felix. Dan, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much, Dan. I appreciate you. And it's like, you know, I'm seeing you guys every day, y'all. Like, y'all see me on the camera every single day, like on your phone every day, and everything is like live, and then everything is live action. So it's like I'm seeing the same faces every day. It's great. Thank you, JoJo. All right, if Lisa is still watching, let's go and look at. Let's go and look at the. Let's go and look at some Legos. Beautiful. Thank you, Jacqueline, for sharing. We're almost at 1,000 shares, everybody. We're almost at 1,000 shares, y'all. Let's get to 1,000 shares. Yo, everybody, tap on my face. Share this live stream. And thank you guys for making this Taiwan trip an amazing one. It's just been an amazing trip, period. It's just been amazing. And you know what? And guess what? Tomorrow is going to rain cats and dogs. So when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to figure out a place to go and stream. Thank you, Linda Key, but it's going to be raining cats and dogs tomorrow. It's almost as if God is telling me it is time. And let me show you guys this. Let me show you the weather after I leave. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Yehoshua. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Yehoshua, for the Cash App. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. Thank you, Yehoshua. Thank you. You know what's kind of crazy? Look, thank you, guys. Let me show you guys the weather as soon as I leave. Look at this. Literally, tomorrow is the day I leave. Look at the weather every single day after I leave. Look at this weather. Y'all see this weather right here? Y'all see this right here? Every single day is going to rain after I leave. Look at that. It's like, I'm telling y'all, it's a sign from God. It's a sign from the man upstairs. And when I get back to Shenzhen, look at the weather. Look at the weather in Shenzhen every day. Clear, no rain. Beautiful weather every single day. Not cold, not hot. This is in Celsius. This is not in Fahrenheit. You see this right here? Not cold, not hot. Perfect weather every single day. So, I'm telling you, this trip has been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. We spent 11 days out here in Taiwan. For the most part, every day the weather has been amazing, with the exception of 2 nights ago when it rained a little bit. But we were at a place where we had cover pretty much the whole time. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for how amazing this trip worked out. Literally the day tomorrow I'm leaving, it starts raining big time. There's a saying in Chinese, 好雨知时节, which means a good rain knows when to fall. It knows that my ass is leaving and it's about to fall. We love it very much. Thank you. This trip went by fast, absolutely. It went by fast. Lots of memories. And I got to know Taiwan very well. Let's keep moving. D, that's my moderator. That's my moderator coach. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jabil. That's my moderator. He has single-handedly changed the complexion of this channel in a way that, you know, a lot of you guys don't even understand. Like, he's made it possible for me to go to Singapore. Like, honestly, I probably wouldn't be going to Singapore if the revenue for the channel didn't go up, because it's just unaffordable. I probably wouldn't be going to Japan either. It's just unaffordable. But now we could afford it. So we will go. All right, let's see if that Lego store is still open, though. It might be closed. Let's keep moving, y'all. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Let's get to 300,000 likes. We're about to enter the Grand Hotel, the hotel that I'm staying in. All right, it's a very bougie place. It is a 5-star hotel. My room is $103 for the night. Thank you, Brian. It's $103 for the night. And yeah, it's just a great. You guys are. And look, for all my other moderators here, like, Gio is doing a great job, because if you look at the pins that he's using, these are not generic comments. These are responding to live situations. You know, everything is like live. Everything. What's up, Judy? Everything is like live and it's being adjusted, right? These are not generic comments that he's pinning. So you're doing a great job, coach. I can see why you used to be a football coach. It makes sense. It makes sense. What's up, Too Tall? All right, we back at this store, y'all. Oh, this store is closed. This is the store that was selling a T-shirt earlier. 你好，你关了吗？你还能看一下吗？哦，没事没事。Is Lisa still watching? See if y'all want anything. 你是要打烊了吗？
哎，对啊。
哦，我看一下。Look at that. I don't think Lisa is watching anymore, so it's time to go back to our hotel. Look at that. Monster.Inc. Beautiful. 这个怎么卖？ This one right here. 200. 这个多大？这个包装多大？ This one here.
好这个。
这个为什么要更小啊？这个盒子为什么更小？
这个盒子变小，一样的。
大小是一样的，
一样的，一样的。
做出来是一样的。
这个跟这个。
Let me see， 我看一下。Let me see this。
然后这个啊。
那是200吗？
对。
200。
写到200。
This panda look creepy as hell, man. This don't even look cute. This look creepy. How much is this?
那个350。
Let me see the box for this, please. 给我看一下这个盒子。Let me see the box for this. I'm trying to see if it can fit in my luggage. Oh, it's got to be a big ass box. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine. I'll take this. 我买这个 I'll take this. I'll take this. Thank you, Christine, for the Venmo. Thank you, Christine, for the Venmo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. Kristine. Get a little gift for Panda for doing such an amazing job planning out our schedule. She did an amazing job. 这个多少？这个。买300可不可以？300整。She tried to charge me $350. I said, hell no, you gonna charge me $300. Yes, it's a nice gift from Panda. We still gonna get a nice deal though. Don't带。哎，给我带。Look at this. This is a nice gift for Panda. Beautiful. You know when I have kids one day and I'm traveling on the road, I'm gonna give them some nice stuff. Kids will love it. 好，谢谢你。
谢谢啊。
谢谢。
祝你平安。
谢谢你，谢谢你，新年快乐，新年快乐。Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful. Venmo. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine, for the Venmo. Thank you. Oh, for the Cash App, actually. Thank you for the Cash App, Christine. Thank you. Thank you, Dorito and Chris. Who is Christine? Who is the viewer that's named Christine? Please identify yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Cash App. Who is Christine? Thank you, Stacy. Chris Morris. Thank you. That is a name I recognize because you've been supporting me for a long time. Thank you, Dorito and Stacy. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you. Thank you, Dorito and Macy. All right, now is the highlight of tonight, of this morning. It's actually not this night market. It's actually the Grand Hotel. We're gonna be going to the Grand Hotel, y'all. I'm excited to show you guys the Grand Hotel. It's gonna be beautiful. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Keeping my ass on the road. I'm serious. Keeping my ass on the road. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's go to the highlight of tonight, this morning. Let's go to the Grand Hotel. As I was saying, when we go into the Grand Hotel, we're gonna have to be a little bit demure, okay? Because it's a very, very nice establishment. All right, we're gonna have to be very demure. I'm gonna show you guys how you could stay at a 5-star hotel in Taiwan for only $103 a night. It's only $103 a night for this hotel. It's a 5-star hotel. It is the first 5-star hotel in all of Taiwan, built in 1959. Okay? Please stay with me. It's gonna be the highlight coming up. keep it moving. All right, it is the highlight of tonight. The highlight of this morning is going to be the Grand Hotel. You guys could go ahead and Google this. The Grand Hotel is so amazing. We're gonna first of all look at the exterior of the building. It is a very, very iconic building. It is, in my opinion, the second most iconic building here in Taiwan. The first most iconic building is Taipei 101. The second most iconic building, in my opinion, is the Grand Hotel. The entire exterior, not this building, this is the art museum. The entire exterior of the building is made to look like a Chinese temple. Inside the rooms, Dan wants to know if I got his Venmo. Oh man. No, not yet. Let me see. I know, Too Tall. A lot of people are having that problem. Daniel, yes, I did. Oh, yeah, Daniel, yes. I thanked you earlier. Yes, I did. I got the Venmo. Yes, that was from like an hour ago. Yes, I did. I thanked you earlier. Yes, I did. I got the Venmo. Yes, that was from like an hour ago. Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you very much. I was thanking you, but I think maybe you might have taken like a break from watching. Yes, I did. I got the Venmo. Yes. All right, anyway, a little bit more about this hotel. It actually has 2 secret air raid shelters, 2 secret tunnels underneath this hotel that could basically fit 10,000 people. Go and read about it on Wikipedia after this live stream. This hotel has an air raid shelter built into the hotel. Why? Because they were afraid of an attack from mainland China. So when they built this, and also, this is another fun fact. President Dwight Eisenhower and President Richard Nixon stayed here. Okay? However, President Eisenhower is the only sitting president, like the only president that visited Taiwan when he was in office. Nixon came here when I think he was probably a senator or something. Whatever he did, or a governor, whatever Nixon did before he became elected as president. And so he wasn't able to come here, but here's the thing. Nixon was here. This is the other craziest thing. So apparently the president of not the president, I think it was like this is the craziest thing. It was like an opposition leader of the Philippines. He stayed here for one night. The next morning, he flew back to the Philippines, and at the airport, you can finish the sentence yourself. A very, very famous Filipino opposition figure during the Marcos era, like 40 years ago, he stayed at this hotel for one night. The very next morning, he got on an airplane, flew back to the Philippines, and at the airport, you can finish that sentence. All right, let's go into the Grand Hotel. That's going to be the highlight of this morning. All the employees there are in uniform. So there's kind of like the Peninsula Hotel in America. Everybody there he was clipped. He was clipped indeed, Tembre. Everybody is wearing a very, very nice uniform. It's a very, very beautiful hotel. Well, hopefully our signal is going to be good everywhere. Yes, Corey Aquino. That's him. That is him. Too Tall. A lot of people are having trouble subscribing to the channel, sir. Even on TikTok.com. A lot of people are. It's not just you. But I appreciate you just for trying. This is why Coach Gio is spamming the hell out of our Venmo and our Cash App. Because we have lost our subscription revenue basically completely until Apple reinstates the app into the App Store. Apple or Google, Android. So this is why. Thank you, Linda Key. This is why your Venmos and your Cash Apps are so appreciated. It really helps the channel. Thank you, Linda Key. We've lost that revenue basically completely. Like, that revenue doesn't exist for our channel anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. So the channel is hurting from the loss of subscriptions. Yes, man. Look, this is why we love Coach, man. You can see his comments are all real time and like very, very good. We appreciate you, Coach. All right, as we're walking down, I know you can resubscribe on a PC, but Too Tall was saying that he couldn't. And I'll take his word for it. So let's keep it moving. I tried on my laptop. The shit didn't work. Maggie, that's why you send us so many Venmos. We appreciate you. Maggie. Let's keep it moving. Beautiful, crisp air. All right, we're almost there. We're like 5 minutes away. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Hit that follow button and hit that share button. And if you haven't followed the channel, most of you guys already have, hit that follow button, y'all. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't know that, Maryland. Charlie, don't even worry about it. We'll get it all figured out. TikTok, the app. I know, Jimmy. I know, Jimmy. Don't worry about it. We'll get it back. Don't worry about it, Jimmy. We'll get it back. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, Jimmy. We will get it back. Let's keep moving. Tap on the screen and share it with your friends. Beautiful. All right, when we go into the hotel, I can't be talking that loud because it's kind of a high-end place. Thank you, Maryland. We'll walk around the lobby. We'll walk around the main areas. We'll show you the amenities. And then I'm going to go into my room where I'm going to show you guys the room. The room was being sold for $200-300 a night during Chinese New Year. We thought about staying there the last couple of days, but it was too expensive. The reason we're staying there tonight on our last night of the trip is because people have to go to work tomorrow. So the hotel is kind of empty. It's a lot of empty rooms, and the room rate dropped dramatically. They have a room with no windows. You can stay at this iconic hotel with no windows. All right, you can stay in this hotel in an interior room like a cruise ship with no windows whatsoever, and it'll cost you about $65 to $70 a night. We chose to upgrade to a room with a window. That's $103 for the night, 745 yuan. It doesn't come with breakfast. Breakfast is like another $28, $26, $7 for breakfast. But the room is very nice. Okay, the room is very nice. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving, everybody. Beautiful. Tap on my face, y'all. Tap on my face. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Let's keep it moving. I know, Tembre, Luka to the Lakers. Lakers, that's another trade that's going to transform the Lakers. Lakers going to be a contender this year. Watch. Luka's going to turn the Lakers into a contender right away. What's up from Sweden? What's up? We're almost there. We are almost there, everybody. Bear with me. I got to cross the street. I got to climb up this hill, and then we're almost there. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. Hey, while we're walking down the street towards the hotel, let me know in the comments. Let's get 300,000 likes. What's been your favorite place so far here in Taiwan? We've been here for 11 nights. What's been your favorite place so far here? Let me know, y'all. What's been your favorite place? Of all the places that we went to, what's been your favorite place? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Hit me up with the comments. The Cliff Market, 101, the train station the first night. Yeah, that was crazy. Thank you, Maryland. That was kind of crazy. You love the grocery store and the cool lanterns, the market. 101 was unreal. 101 was nice. What else? Spirited Away Garage. Thank you, Swee, for the subscription. Thank you, Swee. Look at that. Too Tall just got a subscription from Swee. Look at that. Too Tall, you just got a subscription. Yeah, the train station, Richard, for sure. The train station was surreal. That's why you travel. You go and see these places. I didn't even know the homeless problem was this bad. This is why you travel. Yo, thank you, Swee, for the subscription. Swee is in Singapore. Swee, I'm going to be in Singapore. Well, rock, paper, scissors, there was homeless people everywhere. There was homeless people everywhere at the train station. They were sleeping in cardboard boxes. It was shocking because you don't really see that in Asia. And everybody was really shocked. Yeah, it was crazy. And it's not that they don't have it in mainland China. I was explaining to the audience It's not that they don't have it in mainland China. It's that in mainland China, people can usually just go back to their home village or their hometown instead of sleeping on the street in a major city. But because the island of Taiwan is so small, there's really very little, there's not as many places that can absorb the vulnerable population. So this is why a lot of people, and also, you know what's kind of crazy? A lot of them were elderly. And one guy was very well educated. Like, he spoke fluent English. He spoke great English, and he was a nice guy. And none of these homeless folks were aggressive. Yo, Oliver, you about to go on a cruise, right? Hey, Oliver, you about to go on a cruise ship, right? Oh, yes, that was amazing. Hey, that seemed like so long ago, Dorito, but it was actually only a week ago. That seems like it was like 10 days ago. It seems like a month ago, but it was only a week ago. Yo, everybody, Oliver, Fancy, he about to go on a nice cruise ship. Oliver's about to go on a nice cruise ship. Oliver is about to get his ass on a very nice cruise ship. I know. I've been streaming for a year. Yes, Oliver Rich. Everybody, I told you guys, Oliver is very rich. He's very rich. He's very cheap, but he's very rich. Oliver is very, very rich, y'all. He is about to go on a very nice cruise ship, okay? He about to do some of that rich people stuff. And guess what? He's not going to miss a single live stream because he paid. Well, he's going to miss it when he does the excursions, but he paid for the internet. So as me knowing Oliver, listen, me knowing Oliver as well as I do, he's going to get his money's worth for that internet package that he used. So he will be on the hub extensively, and he will be watching TikTok extensively because he paid like a couple $100 for that internet. So he's going to make sure he get his money's worth for that internet. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get his money's worth for that internet, and he's going to be on like these, like, he's going to be on the hub, he's going to be on OF, he's going to be on TikTok, he's going to be watching these videos that suck up all the bandwidth so he can feel good about, using all the, Charlie, I was talking about Oliver. Oliver's on a cruise ship right now. He's on a cruise ship. That is the Grand Hotel, everybody. We are going into the Grand Hotel. That's it. The lights are off. Well, let's go in. Nah, Oliver, you going on the hub. You know it, dog. You going on the hub. All right, let's go into the Grand Hotel. Let's be demure. It's that rich people shit. Okay, I'm gonna show you my room, and then I'm gonna tap out for the night. All right, that's the Grand Hotel. It is built like a Chinese temple, but that is actually a hotel. Look at that. It is like when you come over from Taoyuan Airport here in Taiwan and you're like driving into the city, if you just look out the window, you can't miss it. It is so obvious. I treat you the same. No, I treat you with nothing but love. All right, when we go into the Grand Hotel, we gotta be demure. We gotta be chill. All right, I gotta keep my voice down because they got like the fancy people over here wearing them fancy uniforms and shit. Okay. Yo, thank you, Shelby and Maggie. Yo, thank you. Thank you so much, G-Net. Thank you, G-Net. G-Net, don't go. We're about to go into the Grand Hotel. Thank you, G-Net. That's another one. Thank you, G-Net. Thank you, G-Net. Thank you so much, G-Net. Because of generosity from folks like yourself, we're able to go to places like Singapore, very expensive places like Singapore and Japan. Thank you so much, G-Net. Thank you. Thank you. Stay for like 10 more minutes because we're about to go to a very cool place. Oh, also, we want to thank Shelby and we want to thank Maggie for the Venmos. Thank you, Shelby and Maggie, for the Venmos. Thank you so much. In order to get into this place, I got to climb this big-ass hill. So hopefully I don't twist my ankle. Thank you for the Venmos, Shelby and Maggie. And G-Nut, that was crazy. Thank you, G-Nut. Thank you for supporting the channel for so long. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I can remember the way I came. I think I keep going this way, and then hold on one second. Let me retrace my steps a little bit. Hold on one second. I came down here. I put my book bag down. I'm pretty sure I go up here to get back to my hotel. All right, let's just go up. I gotta go up some steps. Let's keep it moving. Oh, yep, that's right. This is it. This is the right way. Yuanshan Da Fan Dian, the Grand Hotel. This is it right here. The Grand Hotel. No, I'm not going through the back here. This was just a shortcut to get to the night market. This is the Grand Hotel, everybody. All right, let's get up there. This is a shortcut to get to the hotel, to get to the night market. That's why I took it. Hopefully our internet stays good. Going up these steps. We hit 300,000 likes, y'all. We just hit 300,000 likes. Thank y'all so much. Venmo at the Monkey Kang. Cash App, $ the Monkey Kang. Thank y'all for supporting. This is where we were just at right now. Shiling Night Market. The Grand Hotel is that way. And this looks very, very frightening. To go up these steps. I'm gonna save that for another day. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you guys what, man. This would be a nice place to do the doogie doogie with your girl, though. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine doing a doogie doogie with your girl out here? You ain't gotta worry about an audience. You know? You ain't gotta worry about you ain't gotta worry about an audience. You're doing the doogie doogie with your girl. Look at this freaking hotel. The Grand Hotel. Nah, they don't have a lot of cameras out here. Look at this beautiful hotel. Okay, a little bit of history. 1949, the nationalists escape to Taiwan. And they basically behave as a country, right? China at the time was pretty much closed off to the Western world. But Taiwan, it was actually representing China at the United Nations. So you got a lot of foreign dignitaries, you got a lot of foreign business people coming over to Taiwan. And Chiang Kai-shek, the leader, is like, okay, they need a place to stay, right? You can't put them at a bad hotel. Like, if the president of America, President Dwight Eisenhower, is here, where is he going to stay? So Chiang Kai-shek got this idea that we're going to build this amazing five-star hotel. And we're going to use it for foreign dignitaries and very important business people. This is before like the W Hotel here. This is before like the Park Hyatt. Well, there's no Park Hyatt in Taiwan, but it's a traditional Chinese building. You look at it. I'm gonna take off my face for a second. All right, so you guys see the shape of this building. This is the side of the hotel, so this is not the main facade. I mean, this thing is huge, y'all. This entire hotel is built in a shape that looks like an ancient temple. All right, and no, rock, paper, scissors, of course. That's why people love watching, and that's why they support the channel. I'm here to educate, not in a condescending way, but I'm here to educate using the little knowledge that I have from the love of reading, the love of researching, and also the fact that I live in Asia, to give you guys as much information as possible. All right, this is the reason why the room rate was so cheap tonight. You can see there's only a few windows lit up. Everybody is going back to work tomorrow morning here in Taiwan. This is why the room rate was exceptionally cheap. If you want to stay at a nice hotel in Taiwan, This probably wouldn't be my first choice for the whole time because it's kind of out of the city. It's like a 20-minute ride to get to Taipei 101 in downtown. It's kind of far from the main area, but you can stay here for like a 2-night trip. Just to say you've stayed at the Grand Hotel. And it's usually about $150 to $180 a night to stay here. About $150 a night. We paid only $103, you see, because everybody is going back to work. All right, I mean, this hotel is gigantic. Fun fact, the first ever convention for the island of Taiwan. Like, you know, you guys know how we have like conventions, like a CES, Consumers Electronics Show. You know, we have a lot of conventions. Okay, the first ever convention that Taiwan ever held was actually an export clothing convention that was also held at this hotel. There was actually also a huge fire that broke out in 1995, and it destroyed the entire roof because the fire trucks were unable to get up here. The fire trucks, the hose couldn't reach all the way up to the top of this thing right here. Okay, so it just burnt. It just kept on burning, and it destroyed the upper floors and the ceiling, and it took them like 3 years to reopen the hotel. Okay, like the hotel was closed for 3 years. All right, thank you, Day Day. It was closed for 3 years because of the extensive damage. So this is, you can see, just to get into the hotel, you got this very, very traditional Chinese arch over here. It's really as if you're going to a temple or you're going to a forbidden city, because you can see the front, you have a gate, and then you got all these steps that come up here. Okay? And then if you're driving, let's say you're using a Uber, the Uber is going to pull up, or the delivery driver is going to pull up all the way to the front of the hotel. So you don't have to worry about the steps. But if you're walking, you got to walk all the way from down there. All right. Yeah, I'm out of breath. I'm tired, y'all. I'm out of breath. I messed up in the game. Thank you, Lego. All right, we gotta be very demure. Remember, the first 5-star hotel ever in the city of Taipei, the 5-star hotel ever in the entire island of Taiwan. This is a tradition we're gonna try to start from now on, where the very last night of our trip, we are going to stay at a nice, decent hotel. When we go to Singapore, if the trip works out well for us and we can afford it, and let's say it's like on a random Tuesday night, okay, we're going to stay at the big, with the Marina Bay Sand, right. If it's good, we're gonna stay at the Marina Bay Sand. Now look at this freaking decor when you walk into this hotel. 1957, it was open to the public. Chiang Kai-shek ordered this hotel so President Dwight Eisenhower, when he was sitting in office, stayed in this very hotel. And never since him has there ever been a sitting American president, ever, that visited Taiwan while they were in office. He was the only one, President Eisenhower, to come to Taiwan Island as a president of the United States. And he stayed at this very hotel. Now, when you come in here and you look at the decoration, you guys have to remember, Chiang Kai-shek is a defeated general. He is a defeated leader. And he had to move. And also, after he was forced to leave mainland China, he never had a chance to go back to his hometown. He never had a chance to go back to China. He never, you know, there's a story that Chiang Kai-shek used to sit on a Navy boat, and he would be like on a safe distance from the PLA fire cannons, and he would just look at mainland China. Like, he would just look at the islands of Fujian from a very safe distance on a naval boat for the Taiwanese Navy, because he missed home so much. So when Chiang Kai-shek came over here in 1949 and he established, you know, Taiwan as his new base, he said, you know what, I can't be in China, but I'm going to try to recreate mainland China here on the island of Taiwan. Okay, this island of Taiwan is almost like Puerto Rico. Geographically, is an island off of the main coast of the United States. And culturally, it has always been kind of detached from mainland China, even though it was ruled by the Ming and the Qing dynasties. So he comes over here and he says, you know what, we need a nice hotel to house all the foreign dignitaries, all these foreigners that are coming to visit us here in Taiwan. We need to give them a nice hotel. So they build this, and he says we need to do it in a way that showcases Chinese culture. So he builds this. He has this hotel built underneath our feet. Underneath our feet, everybody, there is a air raid shelter. Okay, there is an air raid shelter right underneath our feet. All right, there's an air raid shelter right underneath our feet because the idea was if there was an attack on Taiwan, everybody could go to the air raid shelter and protect themselves. There can be 10,000 people that fit into those tunnels right underneath this hotel. And it leads into a park nearby. And guess where the park is? The one we just passed. The one that we just passed is where the air raid shelter comes out. All right? So if you look at all the ceilings, all the pillars over here, you see this right here. This is all traditional Qing Dynasty, all the traditional Chinese elements. You see all these large red pillars. Look at the colors that they choose to use. Everything. Look at the paintings on the walls. It's past midnight, man. It's like 12:25, man. It's past midnight, so it's kind of late. Everybody, and also tomorrow people have to go back to work. Thank you, Carol. Now look, this is the breakfast. So I didn't pay for breakfast. It's kind of expensive. It's $24 for breakfast. So we gonna go hungry tomorrow. We'll order some delivery. I'm not usually a big fan of paying for hotel breakfast unless it's included in a room rate, or like if my Marriott or my American Express benefit gives it to you. But they got a very, very beautiful breakfast over here. Again, traditional Chinese style. All right, let's go explore the main entry because it is freaking beautiful. Look at the way this hotel is built. Just look at this. Yes, everybody. Yes, everybody. Thank you, Hattie Cross. We got over 100 hearts already. Look at all the pillars. Doesn't that remind you of all the temples that we've been to here in China? And I've streamed for you guys. Look at that. Look at the ceiling. Doesn't that look just like all the temples that we've been to? That's because it's exactly a replica of a temple. Some say it looks like a replica of like a Forbidden City building. Look at this. All right, let me take my face out of it as you're looking at the front foyer. All right, let me take my face out of it. Thank you, Big Al. This is a little bit clearer. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Julie. Yes, absolutely. Coach Gio is right. At the Monkey Kang is my Venmo. Man, we just thank everybody for all their support. Folks like Jeanette, Pugs, Kenneth, man, the amazing Free Monty, Mr. Tim. We got folks like Uncle Hyotu supporting the channel. They make it possible for my ass to do what I do out here and go all around Asia and to teach you guys about this culture that a lot of Americans, we don't get to learn about in school. So we appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys very, very much. Thank you for all the love and support. And everybody with the Venmos and the Cash Apps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go up to the second floor. I'm not sure if these paintings here are antique, but it sure as hell looks like it. Look at this, look at this. This is all freaking solid marble, y'all. This is solid marble, everybody. Like this is not like a hollow material. This is solid marble. Look at this. This is freaking solid marble. Look, I could just look. It's hard, all carved. And if you look at that painting right up there, you see all the. You see that right here? You see all the buildings right here? You see that? Absolutely beautiful. That looks like an antique painting, and that's what this hotel looks like. It looks like one of those courtyards. It looks like one of these palaces. It's absolutely freaking beautiful. And that is the reception area, everybody, where you do the check-in. And that is the reception area, everybody, where you do the check-in. Which is where I checked in. 80 hotels on this trip. We've stayed at 4 hotels on this trip. 3 in Taipei, 1 in Taichung. The one in Taichung was trash. The first hotel in Taipei was no good either. Okay, but the last hotel that we stayed in was pretty decent, and this one is really good. We're gonna see the room in a little bit. see that? This scene right here is in a depiction of a ancient ritual. All right, you see this right here. This is an ancient ritual. All the courtesans. You can see the ox. You see the sheep. Right, all those things, all those animals being placed on that altar, being sacrificed. This is the scene of a sacrifice. And again, just look at it from this angle right here. This is the Grand Hotel in Taipei, the most iconic hotel in all of Taiwan. It's no longer the best, but it's the most iconic. Freaking beautiful. All right, let's take a screenshot of this. Look at this. Freaking beautiful hotel. Yo, Maggie. Yo, Maggie, thank you for the Venmo. Maggie, I'm gonna have breakfast tomorrow. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. Beautiful, right? And G-Net, you showed up at the perfect time. I know it's early on the West Coast, Grand Hotel. All right, let's go into the room. Before we go into my room, thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. Before we go into the room, I will have breakfast tomorrow, Maggie. I'm going to show you guys all the amazing people that came out here. They have I think they got a little Hall of Fame over here for all the amazing people that have been at this hotel. See, everything, every single unit, every single room in here is decorated like an emperor's palace. Okay? All right. Let's look at some of the amazing people that have been here. Let's see if we recognize anybody, okay? Y'all might see Elizabeth Taylor was here. Elizabeth Taylor was here in 1979. You see that? That's Elizabeth Taylor. Look at that. I don't know who the hell Samantha Brown is, but that's this white woman on the left, this beautiful woman on the left, the beautiful woman on the right, too. Okay? And that's Jay Chow, that's Gong Li, and Chow Yun-fat, Zhou Renfa. This is in 2006. And there's so many famous people. This is the governor of Arkansas, a man by the name of Mr. Bill Clinton. Look at Mr. Bill Clinton over here. You see Bill Clinton representing Arkansas? He was here in 1979, and he stayed at the Grand Hotel. Oh, this is Nelson Mandela stayed here in 1993. This is Nelson Mandela. The great Nelson Mandela stayed here. Oh my God, Nelson Mandela stayed here at this hotel. Brah. It's Margaret Thatcher, Iron Lady. Okay, 1992, she came over to visit. Margaret Thatcher. This is the King of Tonga. And of course, the great, for all the Singaporeans that are watching, this right here is the great Lee Kuan Yew, the former president of Singapore. Rest in peace. And this is Song Mei-ling right here sitting on the right. Okay. Absolutely. The King of Saudi Arabia stayed here. So many amazing people stay here. And of course, you're going to see the most important. Let's see, look at that. Lyndon B. Johnson. Now, I think when he visited here, he wasn't president. See, he was the vice president at the time. 副总统. See, when Lyndon Johnson came over here, he was not yet the president. He was the vice president when he came here. And of course, the great President Eisenhower visiting here in 1960 and meeting Song Mei-ling. I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Jackson stayed here, but that is the great Dwight D. Eisenhower. Remember his speech as a farewell speech as the president, be aware of the military-industrial complex. Okay, remember that? Remember that great speech by President Eisenhower? Still rings very true. Probably rings more true than ever before. This is in 1957 when it first opened, and you know, people started to come here, very important people, and this is Chiang Kai-shek in his older age in 1960. The founding father of 1949 of whatever they got going on over here You call it a city, a state, whatever you want to call it. And this is the grounds that the Grand Hotel sits on. I just absolutely in 2025, I stayed here too. That's right. We're gonna add that. We're gonna add me to it. So this is the very, very interesting thing. This used to be a shrine. In 1901, I read about this. There used to be a shrine called the Taiwan Shrine. So the site that we're sitting on is a shrine. So you can see what the shrine used to look like. This was during Japanese colonial era. Remember, the Japanese took over Taiwan in 1895. And the Japanese began to build their own type of architecture here in Taiwan. And you can see this is just like a Japanese temple gate. You see that? You see this right here? Looks like a Japanese temple gate, doesn't it? And this is a shrine in a Japanese style. And something happened to it. It must have been destroyed. Yeah, it was demolished. It was demolished after 1945. Guess why after 1945? Because Japan surrendered. Japan surrendered after World War II in 1945, after the atom bomb was dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. When we go to Japan, we're actually going to go to Hiroshima. After the atom bomb was dropped in 1945, Japan surrendered and Taiwan was handed back to China. So they began to try to erase the legacy of Japanese occupation, and this temple was, of course, gone. So when they rebuilt this hotel, okay, it was actually established in 1952. So when they built this hotel, they said, you know what? We're going to get rid of the Japanese elements like these right here, okay? But we're going to preserve the Chinese elements. Does that make sense? What's up, Elizabeth Anna? Does that make sense, everybody? So from past to present, 1952, and this is what it looked like in 1973, essentially totally unchanged from where you are right now. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Just like a lot of amazing figures who've been here, but the most important two people that's ever been here, it's got to be President Dwight Eisenhower and Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela and Dwight Eisenhower, two of the most important people on this entire wall. Bill Clinton is up there too. And he had, you can't see this clearly, but Bill Clinton had actually a brown hair back then. This is in 1979 when he was the governor of Arkansas. Keep it moving. It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And you know what? In 2025, my ass was here. Okay? Cool. Man, we ain't got to look at his ass. Don't nobody want to look at his ass. Let's keep it moving, man. Can you see Elizabeth Taylor again? Absolutely, Bonnie. Let me show you Elizabeth Taylor. There she is right here. The great Elizabeth Taylor. This is in 1979. So when I tell you guys, this right here is an amazing hotel. It's an iconic place. I really mean it. So many amazing, amazing people have been here, y'all. So many amazing people have been here. Like this one is like, that's freaking Nelson Mandela, y'all. Yeah, Colleen, in my dream, maybe one day, that's Nelson Mandela. Yo, that's a Nelson Mandela, y'all. He actually stayed here at the Grand Hotel. I'm staying at the same hotel that Nelson Mandela stayed. Now, this place is just beautiful. And this is the reason why I planned it out, because I figured I would come here late at night by myself when the hotel is pretty much closed. There's not a lot of people everywhere. It's not a busy night anyway, but you can just see. Look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, the hotel is a little bit on the older side, but it's well maintained. And it's just freaking beautiful. Look at this. And you guys, I mean, come on now. You tell me, this doesn't scream age? This doesn't scream age to you? Like, I don't even think this works. Let me see if there's a click on it. It works. There's a click. It works, everybody. Like, look, did you tell me this doesn't scream age? Look at this. Look at that. And thank you, Chris, for the Venmo earlier. Thank you so much for the Venmo earlier. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Let's keep it moving. Look at that. And you used to be able to swipe your credit card right here. You can't, it doesn't even take coins, actually. It only swipes credit cards. I feel like calling America. I
kind of want to make a call to America just to see if it works. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at how classy this place is. Look at this. Works. Phone works. $3 a minute. Look at the ceilings. Look at the way this place is decorated. Let's try, Chase. You want to give it a try? I got my credit card on me. See if it works or it's just decoration. Don't look at my credit card number, everybody. I trust you guys, though. Thank you, Maggie, once again, for the Venmo. Did Chase really send me his number? You didn't send me your number, Chase. I'm waiting for your number. Where your number at? Oh, don't even bother. It says malfunction. It says malfunction. Look. Look at this. It says, look. It says insert your or swipe your credit card, and it says malfunction. Hey. Yo, Oliver just sent me a WeChat. He said, all you can eat lobster. You're a lucky man, Oliver. Bring me a lobster out here in China. You're a lucky man, Oliver. Get him out of here. All right, let's go into the room, everybody. Hell no. I got a lobster already. I don't need no lobster. It's all you can eat lobster in my room too. Chase, what are you doing up at this time, bro? Are you just waking up or are you, what's up, Steph? What's up, Steph? All right, let's go into the room. What's up, Steph? All right, let's go into the room. You've been watching since the Goku shirt? Cool. But what you doing up, though? You got insomnia again? Can't sleep? What you doing up, though? Hold up. I had a little delivery earlier, so let's see if the delivery was left at my door or I got to pick it up at a certain spot. Let me go talk to the front desk real quick. Let me go talk to this guy over here real quick. 哎，你好，我才回来，我刚才点了一个那个 Uber Eats，你是订几号房？504。我点了一些水。水在这边。是这边吗？504嘛，对。Oh yeah, this one right here. 504。I got my water. It's kind of hard to carry this shit. I got to stream. I ordered some water with Uber Eats. I'm gonna have to hold this like a waiter. Let's go up to the room. Show you guys what a room for $103 at the Grand Hotel looks like. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. Oh, it's late at night and people gotta go to work. Chinese New Year is over here in Taiwan. People have to go to work. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase. People have to go to work. Holidays over. New Year is over here in Taiwan. People have to go to work. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase. People have to go to work. Holidays over. Thank you, Chase. Holidays over. Thank you, Chase. People have to go to work. Holidays over, Steph. So there's nobody here. Hopefully, hey, we might lag a little bit. Boom. We made it, baby. Thank you, J-Dub. Thank you, J-Dub. We made it into the room. Before I even show you guys the room, I gotta show you this freaking balcony, everybody. Look at this view, y'all. Look at this view, everybody. Look at this. Look at this view, everybody. That is Taipei 101 right there out in the distance. That is the beautiful river. I don't know what the hell the name of this river is, but they got a little river running down here. And that must have been the highway I took to get to the city in 2019 from the airport. All right, let me take my face out of it. Look at this. It's Taipei 101 right there. Right there. That's Taipei 101. And that is a sky. This is why I tell you guys, like, maybe it's not a good idea to stay here when you... Keeling River. That's right. Keeling River. Maybe it's not a good idea to stay here when you are staying in Taipei, because it's kind of far from downtown. Like, if you want to stay downtown, pick like a nice hotel downtown. This is kind of far. But if you want a place to like see and feel history and to experience history for a couple of days, I think this is a good choice. All right, let me show you guys the room. A beautiful balcony. Now, the only problem is you ain't got no privacy with your neighbors. There's no separation. So if your neighbor is also out, but look at how big this freaking balcony is, though. This is your individual balcony. Look at how big this balcony is. This freaking balcony is huge. This is your private balcony. So, but the problem is there's no privacy compared to your neighbor, right? There's no divider whatsoever. So technically, I could hop this fence right now and enter my neighbor's room. This is why I gotta lock my shit tonight. I don't want nobody coming over here and playing with my lobster. You know what I'm saying? I need to protect my lobster. All right. It's all about the history. That's right. All right. Beautiful. All right. Keep it moving, everybody. All right. All right, check this out. So this is the room. I'm sorry, this is a little bit messy. I slept in this one a little bit earlier. But we got the cheapest room possible that has a balcony, which is two twin beds. The queen bed or the king bed room would have been a lot more expensive, but the room is in a traditional Chinese style. Okay? And you know, you can see even this chair right here. Like, very, very traditional. The room is a little bit worn out. It is an older room. It's not a very new hotel. It's an older room, but I think it's a pretty nice room. And it doesn't have any weird smells or anything. It's like, even though for an older room, it's actually a very, very nice room. Now, the highlight is this bathroom. The bathroom is really nice. And all this marble here, again, is solid marble. Like, you could just hear it. Listen to this. This is solid marble. Okay, and again, when you're staying at a decent hotel in Taiwan, it's all Japanese bidet toilets, just like Japan. Okay, and for the first time on this trip, I have a separate shower versus a tub. I'm not going to use the tub, but for the first time, I don't have to shower in a tub. I'm showering in a normal shower, and this is all, look at this, this is all freaking marble. You see this? Absolutely beautiful. Single vanity. Single vanity. $103 for this room. $103 a night for this room. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Not bad at all, right? I think this is actually a pretty good deal. For $103 a night, I think this is a good way to end our trip. And to, you know what? Andrew is inviting me at the perfect time. That's a nice way to sign off tonight. To end our trip. And to, you know what? Andrew is inviting me at the perfect time. That's a nice way to sign off tonight. That's a nice way to sign off. What's up, Andrew?
What up, man?
I'm about to finish my live stream, man. I just gave people a room tour of my hotel.
Yeah, you just caught me at a weird time. I was just doing a dance party.
Well, you invited me, bro.
I didn't invite you.
You just invited me, bro.
No, we just teleported here.
You teleported me. All right, let's do a quick one, and I gotta go to sleep. I
You
missed
gonna
my
do a
last
battle?
night in Taiwan. Chris. All right. Hey, everybody, listen. I hope you guys enjoyed being here in Taiwan with me for like the last 11 nights. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a great trip. It's nice to get back on the road. And I appreciate all y'all's support for making it possible to come out to a place that's a little bit more expensive than mainland China. You know, it's cheaper to travel in mainland China. We want to see what it's like to come out to a more expensive place. Y'all made it possible, and this is why we're gonna go to an even fancier place. We're gonna go to Singapore. We're gonna go to Malaysia, and then we'll be going to Japan. So thank you guys for just validating my decision to come out here, man. Y'all showed up for me. Like, you guys are amazing. We really appreciate you. Now I'll do one more live stream here in Taiwan from tonight, because my flight is tomorrow night Taiwan time, so I have morning time. I'll do another stream, but it's just been amazing. It's just been amazing. Thank you, Chase. Thank you guys. I'm really very appreciative. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you guys. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna go to bed. Everybody, tap on my face. Let's get a win against Mr. Andrew, though. Let's get a win against Mr. Andrew. We have not won a single game tonight. We got triples again. We have not won a single match tonight, y'all. We could win one. We could win one, everybody. We have not won a single match. Thank you, Jazzy. Let's win one. Let's end the night. Let's end the morning on a nice win. Of course, we need one donut, everybody, or 20 roses, one donut. Okay, thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Sandy. All right, we need one donut. We got it. We got it, everybody. We got triples. Let's get a dub against Andrew. Thank you, 930. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you very much. Let's get this win, everybody. Let's get a dub. Thank you, Noble and Jazzy. Let's get a win, everybody. We got triples. Thank you, Sophie and Joe Emma. Yes, see you tomorrow, Rock, Paper, Scissors. We got a minute of triples, everybody. Let's get a dub. Thank you, 930 and Carol. Let's get a dub against Andrew. Thank you, 930. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Carol. Let's use triples, everybody. Thank you, Ian, Paul, and Lynn. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Dorito and 930. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Jazzy and Joe Emma. Use the triples, everybody. Thank you, Colin. We got 30 seconds of triples. We can win this. We will win this. Thank you, G Theory. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Shy Guy. Let's get our first win of the morning and our last win of the morning. Thank you, D. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Annette and D. Thank you, Mello and Michiel. Yo, we got 15 seconds of triples. Use the triples, everybody. Use the triples. Thank you, Chase. Thank you so much, Chase. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, G-Net and G-Theory. Thank you, I am. Thank you, Chase, for using the triples. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Mello and Kimberly. Use the triples, everybody. We got this. Thank you, Sophie. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful way. Hey, you know what? Their New Year is over here in Taiwan. That was a very beautiful way to wrap it up. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase. That was beautiful. Thank you, Chase. Thank you very much. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get this dub. And let's get the 400,000 likes tonight. No, this morning. I keep saying tonight. Let's get the 400,000 likes. Thank you, Carol. Let's get the 400,000 likes, everybody. Thank you, Jazzy. Let's get the 400,000 likes. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get the 400,000 likes. We got 50 seconds left. 400,000 likes is on the way, y'all. Everybody tap on the screen, y'all. Let's get 400,000 likes. Tap on the screen, y'all. Tap on the screen. I know we dropped it on triples. G-Net and everybody else and Chase, they dropped it on triples. Thank y'all so much. The other guy left. Yeah, he quit. G-Net, he quit. He quit. And he's been beating us pretty bad lately, though. It's good morning, Brenda. He's been beating us pretty bad, G-Nut. It's time we get his ass back. It's time we get his ass back. Okay, I know Elvis is there. Elvis is my biggest fan. He watches me every single day, longer than anybody else. And he just goes over to the other person's side and trolls us. So we love Elvis, man. Elvis is a troll. We love Elvis trolling. We love it. Nah, actually, we don't love him. That's why Regina should be over there. Yeah, but Elvis is broke, though. All right, everybody tap on my face. Tap on my face, everybody. Beautiful. Almost 400,000 likes. Y'all, MVP, Chase. MVP, G-Net. G-Net, you got a glove. We'll use it tomorrow. Thank you, G-Net. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Dorito. Thank you, PTM. Thank you, Caro, Mello, G, Jazzy, Sophie. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, G-Net and Chase. Yeah, nah, we don't like Elvis at all. He's actually a very bad guy. Hey, we got you today, Andrew.
You got me.
That was perfect timing, dog. I was about to hop off the live stream as I was doing a room tour because I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. That was perfect timing when you invited me. That was perfect.
Look at that.
Perfect timing, dog.
Perfect.
I appreciate you.
Got you.
I appreciate you, Andrew. You take care. I'm going to give you another ass whooping tomorrow, okay?
Sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and hydrate because I've been doing a lot of talking for the last 3 hours. And I streamed for 8 hours today, 5 last night, 3 hours this morning. I've streamed for 8 hours today. So it's time for me to go ahead and hydrate. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being darlings and helping me so much. Thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you guys. Everybody, thank y'all for being MVPs and letting this kid from North Carolina do what he does out here on TikTok. Let me take my face out. I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed Taiwan as much as I have. We spent Chinese New Year's together here on the island of Taiwan. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I was alone. Let me say this last thing before I leave. I was alone for Chinese New Year, but y'all made sure I wasn't lonely. And for that, I thank you. Have a great Sunday, everybody. God bless. I'll be back on Sunday night. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Chase, Dorito, everybody with the Venmos. Thank you, and the Cash Apps. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm out of here. G-Net, I'm out of here. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Have a great Sunday. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you, Monty. Thank you, Tim. Tim, you were here. Oh, thank you, Tim. Tim, you a boss. You a MVP, Tim. Thank you. I'm out of here. Bye, everybody.